What is up, everybody? How you doing? Welcome to the Zant Zone. I'm Andazant, where we speak truth, talk truth, share facts and information, and share what's really going on in this world. So tonight in Portland, they are meeting up at the waterfront, pay tribute or have a vigil as Trey Stewart calls it, a vigil on the people who have been detained or whatnot from ICE. So, yeah. Right now, it looks like Bear Gang might be the only one down there. Um, Concrete reporting they were in Portland yesterday, but from the looks of his image, from his view, it says he's in Seattle, but it's possible he's still down there. I just don't recognize that location. And if you look at his, it looks a lot more foggier than what Bear Gang's is. So I would suspect that Concrete reporting is actually in Seattle, like it says. But we shall see. How's everybody doing today? I spent the day tired. My daughter woke up again last night. She's been kind of back and forth on this kick of waking up in the middle of the night and then not wanting to go back to sleep. And so then we have to bring her up with us so she stops crying and screaming. And then she lays in the bed and plays around and twists and turns, and I don't get any sleep. It's tough for me to sleep. My wife, she can lay her head down and she's out like that. We watch movies. It's not us watching movies. It's I watch movies and she sleeps. Um, yeah, she can fall asleep in a instant. Whereas I don't have that. And so yeah, so it's been kind of frustrating. She did it last night. She actually did it the night before last too. So the morning of my interview, I was really tired for that, and then tired all day. I actually got a nap yesterday in, but then the last night she did it again, and so didn't get much sleep. I had to wake up this morning. Wife had to take the car in to get some work done, so I had her all day, and then when I put her down for her nap, she was starting to fight her nap. It's like, what the heck, child? You have been awake like for the most part. I would say 20 out of the past 24 hours. Go to sleep. Um, but she did finally fall asleep. She got a good couple hours sleep. I was nervous at first because she woke up an hour into her sleep, started crying again. I'm like, oh my goodness, you've only been asleep for an hour. And I waited, and she laid back down, fell back to sleep, whatever. So that was good. But yeah, I'm tired tonight. Uh, we'll see what's happening. Like I said, they're down at the waterfront, um, Natal Parkway, uh, for a vigil for ICE victims or whatever. I don't know. From the location, the only place I could think of that they would go is to like the Justice Center, Central Precinct. Um, that would be the closest place for them. Otherwise, they'd all have to load up in cars and drive somewhere. And considering most of them, I think they Uber or carpool out there. I don't know if that's going to happen. But yeah, so we'll see how tonight goes. We got some activity down in Hollywood. I got a couple streams up there for Hollywood with Corinne and MStar Media. We got a few streams up in Seattle. Supposedly Seattle was supposed to be hot to trot tonight. We'll see what happens up there. Um, Looks like they're slowly jumping on. Hold on a second. Alright. Kiddos. Old man at the store today told me he had Trump and Pence will both get sick, not die, but will have to give up their power, and Pelosi will be the October surprise. That would be scary. Well, hopefully, we might have that scare. It could end up getting to the point where Pence might have a temporary control or whatever, but I think worst case scenario, what could happen is that Trump can go through a hard time with the virus, and they might have to temporarily give it to Pence. But I think if Pence ends up getting it, I think Trump will recover by the time if Pence gets sick enough from it. Pence seems like he's in a better shape than Trump, so he might be able to fight it better. I'm not sure how old he is. People of Walmart, Kelly. People of Walmart. What flag is that in Hollywood? The red, blue, and orange. Anybody know what flag that is? Armenian? Oh, what are we going to protest about now? Oh, Armenia, they got problems. Let's go protest about them now. Or for them. Seriously? Come on, people. That's what it's become anymore. All they do is look for something to protest about. It's not like they really care about what's going on or whatever. It's just all about finding a reason to protest. How's my volume? My volume's not too loud, is it? I'll turn some stream volume on for you.
This is like, I have no. I mean, we'll just walk straight on the sidewalk or no?
I mean, if anything, if you want, I can just drop you off to where you gotta go.
You will? Okay, thank you. You're so nice. It's so out of control there. I mean, should I walk through once and like?
I will say, if I'm waiting in line at the store, I do read the tabloids, like just the cover pages, whatever, just because I find them entertaining.
Tell you to chill.
Some of the outrageous stuff that they come up with on there.
It's fine. I mean, it's freedom of speech. I mean,
freedom of speech. I don't say anything. I'm totally neutral.
I mean,
it's like very important.
Like I said, they think that
Dude, I've never burned an American flag in my life. And I don't even have to, it's just so scary to even have to even say that. Like, how can anyone even behave like that? Isn't that shocking to you, how people behave? It's shocking. Once again and again and again. Like, nobody has time to burn anything. Everybody's so busy. What's that? What is that? Wait, can we walk that way?
Yeah, sure. Which way?
Like, whoever that one is. We gotta figure out who that is. Oh my god.
I'll give you a subscriber.
No, you don't have to. You can do whatever you want. I just was flirting with you. I thought you were cute. Look at this. Everybody's running after everybody.
Everybody's running. Where's that coming from?
Can you protect me through this? This is getting crazy.
I must have a stream on in the background.
Know. Everyone's crazy.
Oh,
why
there
would
it is.
anybody fight with anybody? It's non-violence.
Crying forever.
Why would anybody want to fight with anybody? Like, fighting's not going to make anybody vote for anything. And Lisa Simpson's running. Why is she running?
She's one of those ones.
Why is Lisa Simpson
Like,
running? Hold on.
you look at
why is Lisa Simpson
her
running away?
YouTube page, and she's like, oh, she's a decently attractive woman. And then you see her in a stream, like, when she was on.
I didn't even ask her. Why would she be running?
Who was that guy that was streaming down there?
That's
That
weird.
was running with the old woman and everything. You saw her
Why
on
would-
there.
why
It's
would
like,
she be running away
ugh.
from a Trump supporter?
Bear gang, you can't hear nothing from him. Going on Omaha.
We're able to continue these efforts full time, but right now we just can't. So please be sure to check that out. If you love the streams and you watch it all the time, please consider becoming a patron for $5 a month.
$5
to
a
help us
month.
be able to continue to do this, because I know a lot of people say they watch this over the news, but I mean, we can't be everywhere at all times. Like, there are
The
times where
news
I
is
literally sit at
fake.
work and I'm just like, oh my gosh, I can't.
Why do all the
leave.
Armenians have really nice
Because
cars? Look at that. They got
I'm on somebody else's
Mercedes,
clock.
that nice
So,
SUV.
yeah. Everybody's clicking off the video. As soon as I talked
That-
about needing support, everybody started clicking off the video.
That's
But yeah,
interesting. You know, you see that?
thank you guys
See
so
all
much
those
for
Mercedes they
watching. I
got?
love you guys all
That big
so
old
much,
full-size SUV.
and I will see you guys later.
What are those
I'm gonna be
Armenians up to?
online when I get home. It'll be like 11 by the time I get back to Lincoln, but I'm gonna be online on my other page, like replying to comments, putting posts up, and things like that. So I will see you guys there. Peace.
It's a pretty decent sized crowd in Seattle. They all look like Black Bloc. They're all wearing masks. Not over their mouths, but
Who the hell is George Soros? Who is that?
I doesn't even know who
Alright,
George
guys, that's all
Soros
for
is. What
this
have you been?
live
What kind
stream.
of
Thank you so much
streamer
for
are you?
watching.
You don't
Be
even
sure to
know,
please
know who
share
George
so
Soros
that those
is.
who haven't seen it will be able to see what happened tonight in Omaha at Liberation
Oh
Square.
yeah,
for
4 hours
11
ago.
on October 3rd, 2020.
Yeah, I know. There was a
As
guy.
always, I'm not
He just
accepting
ended his
friend
stream.
requests.
I don't remember what
This
his
is,
name
somebody
was,
that I,
but I've seen him
know,
around
know,
before. He's a
like,
Black Trump supporter.
So please like and follow my page, Jazari Qual.
He was
where we
out
have
there streaming
discussions.
at the
As always, I never deny
Walter
anybody
Reed.
a platform or a stage. However, I deny one to racist and hateful people. So yeah.
Okay, they're all falling off. Look at that. Click one and they fall off.
And what we had,
Oh, that one won't work. I've already got that one.
you know, a bunch of artists basically taking what materials they had and made an incredibly amazing this work of art.
Yeah, I saw that. Well, he didn't take it out, but
Yeah. Oh,
some chief guy took it out.
He was giving you a hard time. It was a good time.
guess they're M&Ms. I guess that happens quite often.
It's fine.
Not that they take it out to protesters, but
'Cause
they like to hand them
what
out,
happens
which is cool. You think they have like a DT on them?
is I
For Donald Trump?
I will stream, and then I come back home, and I will go over to Seattle.
Did you guys hear about the blonde that got fired from the M&M factory?
And I carry on and talk and everything, and a lot of people are like,
Yeah, she was fired because she was throwing out all the W's.
stream was so good, which I love that. That's really awesome. But still, you know, so. Raspy, you are so awesome. Oh, we got EMS, fire department coming out and turning. So yeah, so they're turning, heading down. And I have not seen a single shitbird. I have seen one patrol car that passed by, and that was it.
Oh, Callie C. I remember her. That's the woman that Claims that I have to have some permission, whatever, to restream her
so they
public
did it well.
stream.
They did their art, and it was beautiful.
I guess she'll just have to sue me.
During the same times that other cities and protests were making theirs, and I'm honestly not very.
You know, I think concrete reporting might be in.
I have to say that this one.
Well, I don't know.
Probably the most
Honestly, I don't know, because it doesn't look like he's where these other people are in Seattle, but you can see it's really foggy in Seattle looking at the other streams.
awe-inspiring.
And I don't think it's foggy here in Portland.
And they just and this one, our Seattle artist really came through, and this was just with materials that they had, you know, in there.
I don't even know where he's at. I don't know Seattle very well.
Now, and of course, now during this time, hey Kay. So, and during this time, what was happening? You know, people, you know, everybody was here.
I've probably been to Seattle maybe a half dozen times.
On it. We had, you know, basically a lot of damage that was done, not intentional damage. Nobody ever tried to intentionally damage it until like recently. There's no intentional damage or anything. It was just like normal.
Phoenix, I'm pretty sure that's a rerun. Blah 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 blah. They're chanting. Go figure. See what else we got.
So some people brought flowers. Some people brought their own candles. And yeah, this is pretty much gonna be it after we light all the candles up and then have our moment of silence, and it's pretty much gonna wrap up everything, really.
That's it?
And Blue's gonna miss the whole dang thing because he didn't get here on time.
Yeah. It looks like a very small crowd in Portland.
It's whatever.
They thought the fog was smoke earlier. That does not surprise me. Night, Bimsy. There's a white snack fan. I have wonder whatever happened to the BLM van. I have not seen that for a while now, since it supposedly got stolen or whatever. Kind of seems like everything's gonna be happening in Seattle tonight, because look who else is in Seattle. You guys' favorite nose. I'm just gonna put him down here, that way we don't have to really see him. Canning green beans. They kicked Adam out? DJ's up? But Kelly, the question is, can you do the can? Why they kicked out the BLM truck? Yeah, because wasn't there something about him being a pedophile or something like that. CJ was live, then he was not live.
If I'm on audio right now, I really appreciate that. I followed you back, and you are amazing. Thank you so much.
Ooh, me? Thank you. That means a lot to me, Baloo.
I'm driving or not driving, depending on what
Is he missing some teeth up front? Did he get some teeth knocked out?
And I'm going to be 1, 2, Freddy's coming for you.
I never noticed that before. Is that recent?
Better lock your door. 5, 6, grab your crucifix. 7, 8, try to stay up.
Looks like he's missing a couple top teeth.
That's the only Nightmare on Elm Street song I know. I'm not concerned about PP. Who's Luther? Who's Luther? Is that Dance with My Father? I think. I don't even know the words to that song.
Isn't Baloo the one that is always he would always be complaining because he couldn't meet no girls or anything like that?
You know, it's been 2 whole days. Can I get all 90 of you to give me the 1 finger salute? Let me start it out. Ooh, 1 finger salute, baby.
He might be on drugs. What do you guys think? You guys think Baloo's on drugs? Or both?
Hey, thank you, Mark. Thank you.
He's always singing.
We love the saloon. Yeah. Thank you, Mandy. Oh, Mandy. How the fuck don't I know that song?
I don't know. There's something about Trey. He can sit there and be an ass to his girl on the phone, live on stream.
Okay, go.
Somehow he manages to keep her. Old Snaggletooth himself.
Mandy by Barry Manilow. Did I say Manilow?
Barry Manilow? Who's Barry Manilow? You like Barry Manilow?
But I sent you away, oh Mandy. And he always laughs when I act stupid. I am unaware that I'm a nuisance. Thank you for the 1 finger salutes. We love the 1 finger salutes in Baloo's chat.
Maybe. There's enough people to get spicy.
Oh shit.
Seattle's protests and stuff just seem different, though.
Media.
I don't know if it's, the way that police handle them up there. I feel like Seattle police take a lot more
Which way?
assaults on them
Which way?
from the protesters.
Oh. You got him arrested already?
They're spray painting the buildings. As long as they're spray painting the boards covering the windows and not breaking
Where are
stuff.
they?
Did you hear that?
I can at least
Said it.
Who, the...
The Patriots.
handle that.
It was just on the radio. He said they're mostly all in custody, pretty much.
Oh, they're all
But
in
they shouldn't even
custody.
have to board their windows up. They
What
should feel
happened?
safe. Yeah, I think Portland needs to bring back the bike brigade.
Okay.
I mean, going into the winter time, it might be a little cold for them. I don't know, but
Damn it, we missed the action.
if I was rich, I would donate all the bicycles and the gear for Portland to
What
have a
happened?
bicycle team.
Interview anybody? Interview?
We're just here to get both sides. If you guys want to tell your
What
story.
happened? What happened?
Well, it's a public area. I'm not gonna fucking go away. We're offering you a chance to tell what happened. So, you don't want to tell us?
What
We don't have to
happened?
go anywhere. So don't demand we go anywhere. That's your fucking problem.
I should buy some lottery tickets.
I don't think he's scared of you.
If I won the lottery, I could build the best system ever. I'd be able to stream forever for you guys because I wouldn't have to worry about working. So I'd have vacation, but I'd be able to pay somebody to fill in for me.
I want to know who's in there.
I think they would, Kelly. I think it'd be tough though because they're short so many officers right now. I thought you were gonna be my second wife.
Alright, ready to go? I'm hungry.
I don't want to be here. I don't want to be in this spot anymore because these fuckers may come back for the rest of my people. So I want them to get home. You have space in your car? Okay, let's go. I'm going that way with my friends. I am. I'm good. I'm with two other people. Where? They're right over there. They were. Oh, I'm good. Can you? Who are you in contact with? Can you message me when you get home safe?
Hey, Andale, how you doing? Wait a minute. What do you mean, wait a minute?
So it looks like a group just got arrested. A bunch of them just got arrested.
Alright, ready?
Oh, look. They painted some windows.
What happened? What happened?
What happened?
Well, I parked down here, so I gotta go this way. Sorry.
Aww. Why?
Hey! We get targeted too, so don't feel bad. Now you know how I feel.
Joe, apparently you have to get rich so you can hire her for
We
your
don't know
wife.
what happened. Tell us what happened. What happened?
And then,
Did you guys try to fight the law?
and the law won.
Who?
So, I had an article today about the woman that tried stopping the motorcycle officer last night. So, of course, the news tried to twist it and everything.
Just come scooping people up for no reason.
I mean, sorry, I don't fucking wear a CNN.
But we all know the truth. The floozy of the chat.
The law and the law won.
Okay, babe, I'm hungry. Time to go.
Damn it. We're out riding around saying Trump 2020 on the megaphone.
Megaphone?
We missed the arrest. I want to follow him. I want to follow him.
Huh?
I want to follow him.
Well, we'll go get in the car and we'll come down.
No, that's boring. Let's just walk with him.
Fucking follow me.
Let's just walk with him for a minute. Mike's gone soft, y'all.
What?
Mike's gone soft. All right, let's just go walk with them.
You go walk with them.
Okay. Let's say I wanted to walk by myself. So we don't know what happened.
They're not going to talk to you. One of them's going to turn around and try to hit you, and you'll catch the fucking charge for it. Watch.
What's this guy doing down here?
They got arrested.
Like a very satisfying feeling. There'll be like instantaneous healing. Will take place amongst all the rage.
Great preacher.
We have to disrupt it. So let's come out here. Let's just like make fun of the police. Let's troll them. Let's embarrass them. Let's not rage. No rage though. Come on down, 12th Avenue Arts. Time to put your performing arts skills to use.
No, he's not a street preacher. I don't know what he is.
They're right there.
He's trying to do his own thing.
You know, not locked and loaded, but they're ready with some fireworks and the typical smorgasbord. But we can disrupt that because no one's afraid of a firework.
Oh,
You know,
she's
like
going for women now.
If we're here spoofing, they're not going to do, you know, they're not going to be raging. Like, it will still be satisfying for them, but I think there'll be like collective healing that will take place amongst the group consciousness. So, if anybody has any ideas how we can disrupt that, like, I don't know, what if ever we
Stars and Stripes. That's actually going away. Did you hear about that, Ando?
I don't know. Like,
They're defunding Stars and Stripes. Short supply due to coronavirus.
Kelly Ripa. Really, I don't know, something, anything.
Kelly Ripa's hot for her age.
Hey, could somebody get Mike and 511 and then get Fox and Spencer out here? I know they could come down here. They're probably here. They probably have a few friends over. Fox, can you get out and help? You have no clue what I'm doing. I'm here to make fun of people.
Oh, he's outside the. Is that the East Precinct or the North Precinct? He's outside that precinct that they took over, because you could see the barricaded wall.
So I'm not. It just
across the street from him.
Just record people without like telling them. So
and
like,
Chaz.
I just wanted to let you know.
I think you should try to get over that feeling because I feel like legally, like, you know the laws, right? Like,
yeah, no, legally I can record you out in public, but it's
there's no expectation of privacy.
I still feel I should ask. So I'm not gonna say anything. I'm gonna be neutral.
If I may though, because you can't adhere to that standard then when there's a lot of people here, so it's like you can't follow that rule.
Well, once it's like a,
I think this dude's on drugs.
Whenever it's a group, like no different than like an NFL game. So, but just individual people because it's like a one-on-one kind of intimacy going on. It's like okay, so but you keep on going. I'm not going to interfere. You got like potentially a couple hundred people watching you.
Lean pockets too.
So
everybody's gonna get fat.
Do they have any ideas? Do they have any ideas on how we can spoof the police?
I can't really see.
What about Pizza Pocket? Or
there is also a group coming.
Not Pizza Pockets, but the
300 people watching on a very popular live stream right now, and it's swelling as we speak. 340 people.
It's swelling.
372 people. Come on down, you guys. This is going to be an event to remember. The ultimate spoof of the Seattle Police. Let's disrupt the rage.
Pizza rolls, that's what I was thinking of. They'll have to switch over to pizza rolls. Pizza rolls are really good, but you know what I hate about pizza rolls? The things are like this big. And you cook them, and half of them will burn your mouth, and the other half will be frozen.
What if everybody who was on the street right out here was not a human but a barn animal? Like literally like... do you think that
That's the most frustrating thing ever. Hot Pockets are like that too sometimes. Not quite as bad because they got that sleeve that helps them cook, but pizza rolls, oh, that's the most frustrating thing ever.
Like, it feels good to spoof and troll the police.
That's how I tell stuff is done. It's like when I do burritos too. That's how you tell when it's done, when the beans start coming out the side. Okay, it's done. Or corn dogs when you're cooking corn dogs. When the corn dog, when it finally the cornbread stuff on the outside of it, when that kind of breaks open, okay, you know the corn dog's done.
No, that's not even trolling.
And crispy and empty. That is true.
You guys, I don't know. Is being stressed out, is that count as trolling? Can we all just get really stressed out?
I think I have to buy a new oven.
That's what. I'm not come up with anything else. I'm just gonna get really stressed out, and
Our oven was having issues, and when it would start it, we'd hear it clicking. It's a gas oven, we'd hear it clicking, but we wouldn't hear it. Half the time it wouldn't ignite, and so we called a appliance repair that had like really high ratings, a whole bunch of ratings, and they were all like really high. And they ordered a igniter, came out, changed out the igniter, charged me like $150 or something, or $175. I don't know. It was something insane, and that was it. They didn't test. I mean, all they did was they made sure that it was igniting, and then that was it. They didn't test it beforehand, before they ordered the part or anything. So now what happens is sometimes it'll turn on, but it'll like it'll get up to temperature. It'll say it's at the temperature, and so you'll put whatever you're gonna bake in there, and then you'll set the timer and you'll go back. Like if it's something frozen or something like that, you'll go back and it won't be completely frozen, but it'll be barely cooked. Like if it's got cheese on it.
Yeah, there's other.
If it's like a casserole or something like that has a layer of cheese over top of it, it won't be cheese won't be melted. The oven will say it's like 400 degrees. The readout will say 400 degrees, but it won't be cooked.
Why?
To protest?
Oh, I don't heat up Pop-Tarts. I think people that heat up Pop-Tarts are weird.
Oh my god! Hey, I don't know. Guess what? This guy, guess what?
And no. The microwave is not my favorite. My favorite is my KitchenAid.
Ah, never mind. Sorry. Are you joking though? Honestly, like.
No, I'm not joking. They are.
I started out making white chocolate macadamia nut cookies.
But they are on their way.
You guys, there's a protest coming.
And now I make white chocolate walnut.
Massive protest.
Because I feel like the walnut gives more sweetness to it. I think it tastes better.
Rainbow Silk is here.
Oh my god. Okay, I know him. I know
my best Christmas present ever, many years ago, from my sister.
Maleficent, he lost his badge to the people.
I don't know, but Idle Pig is already also here. They all know the group is coming.
Do you know? One last thing, you guys. Hey, everybody, this listening. I have a friend who's like, should be out here helping me, like do this. It would be so much more successful. Can you guys all call this phone number?
Oh no, please don't. No. Don't do that.
Oh.
No, actually, don't do that.
What? Mike, then please come down here and help for once.
Yes, you can shout out Mike.
Come on. I'm not allowed to give out your phone number, whatever. I don't know.
Because here's the thing. All these other people could dox him.
Oh, wait. So
it would be easy to find his
if
address.
there's any... he's looking to date, too. He's like...
Right, but it's super easy to find.
Hey, Pam, how you doing?
His address and everything.
But yeah, I know. It's easy to find... I don't know. Lots of addresses. Right.
Let's see, where's that picture at?
How easy though? Maybe it's too easy.
No, it's just don't. It's considered doxing.
All right, you guys ready for this?
Okay, it's written right there. No, I'm just kidding. I'm so joking. Like I'm.
Well, no.
Look at that.
Let's. I'm sorry. Can I please?
Wait, what did I move around?
Morals, damn. Okay.
I moved around something I didn't want to move.
Okay, so 12th Avenue Arts Building.
Unlock. There we go.
Okay, screw it, you guys.
Those are my white. Those are my white chocolate.
I have a confession.
Now walnut cookies.
Confession, everybody.
They got that nice little cratered look to them. They're so good.
How about I propose to you when the crowd gets here, and then you.
No.
Yeah, literally. No. Who wants to do a fake wedding proposal when they get here? Anybody?
This guy's crazy.
You want to be part of it?
This guy's probably like a stand-up comedian or something.
Or we could have let's have like a huge. I want to have a huge bitch fight with somebody right here. Like
3 dozen.
Like something like.
So tell you a funny story.
You never support me when I'm protesting ever.
So I used to do.
Just up there and say you
I
have
used to be
full
part of the
sleep for work.
Kairos
It's
prison
not fair.
ministries.
It's not
So we'd
right.
go into
Everybody
prison
else
down
has
in
people holding
Georgia,
the
and
cameras for them.
we'd with the inmates there, and
So much trouble.
we'd take stuff. And one of the things that we'd do is we'd gather like dozens and dozens and dozens of donuts.
This whole thing started, but
And
he will never hold the camera for
like
me ever. Like literally.
hundreds of donuts. Like we get several people to make multiple dozen, and like each person that made them would have to make 6 dozen cookies themselves. So there's been several times where I've made 6 dozen cookies all at once. It's a lot of baking.
So, oh my god. You guys?
Uh-oh, he dropped his speaker.
They're coming, and we don't have a plan.
See, he's on drugs. He didn't even notice.
You guys do. And especially the person up there, I know you like to act, because you always talk to the protesters in a
He didn't even notice it dropped.
Yeah, there's a girl up there who live streams, so she's always talking to them in this fake voice. Come down here and be part of this, it'll be fun. Come on. Let's do some acting, come on. Let's spoof them.
He's got a keyboard. That's about ready to drop, and that's gonna break. There it goes. 5, 4, 3, 2. Oh, I was almost had it.
Excuse me, I need a picture corgi. Can I please picture corgi?
Oh, yeah.
Hi. Hi there.
What? No.
How's that for pickup line?
Every single time
I need to
see a
touch your
corgi,
corgi.
I'm sorry.
Can I pet your
Thank you
corgi?
very much.
No, I think Trump always kind of expected to catch it, especially with all the people that have caught it, the high visibility people that have caught it. I think Trump kind of expected that he was going to catch it.
Hold on, I gotta put hand sanitizer.
I think he actually wants to go through it just so he can say, "See, it's just a flu virus. I beat it." Even though he's got like half dozen doctors tending to him 24/7, but.
Thank you for the follows, Stereo. Because I don't know what that.
There's a bunch of people headed this way. I know.
Yeah, I told him.
Now the party's getting started.
This is so stupid, though. Come on. Let's come on, you guys. This is so silly. We're missing a fun time here. It's just gonna be another silly gas fest. Come on, let's have some fun. Let's do something different. Let's come down here.
They are, and I need somebody.
Let's be different. Let's have fun.
I need somebody to clip.
There you go. There's another picture of him.
Get your asses out here. Let's have some fun. You know, for all the 12th Avenue Arts Building bitches about homeless people and protesters, now's your time to disrupt it a little bit.
I need to make bread again.
You guys are just like, come on, 12th Avenue Arts. Let's like, come on.
So I also do.
Okay.
Where is it at? Let's see.
Does anyone have any
I think
ideas?
it's followed nice, but not nice.
You guys should do a gender reveal as soon as they get here.
That I also do the white chocolate banana bread. But one thing I learned, because like my banana bread was always like really thick.
My dog's on the roof. My dog climbed on the roof.
But I recently learned that I could put like sour cream or yogurt in it to make it more fluffy. So I need to make some bread again so I can make it fluffy. See if I can get it to come out fluffy.
We can't prank the protesters. We can't prank the protesters. Oh no. Like they can still do everything they're doing after they get pranked. Like they can still do whatever they want to do after we prank them. So like let's just prank them. Come on, let's have some fun. You know, I mean,
Really?
they've done some annoying things. Everyone's been a little annoyed of them at time to time. So let's prank them. It's all in good fun, you know. They can do whatever they want after we prank on them. It's like, I don't know what. They'll enjoy it. I promise me. Like everyone loves a prank. So we have to figure something out. I hope this doesn't be so horrible though. It's like starts as a prank, ends in like mass shooting or something. You know, that would be horrible, wouldn't it? Like prank gone wrong.
Oh, here's something else I make. So my cousin, my second cousin, she passed away. It's been several years now. She passed away. She had cancer in her back. She made the best biscuits or dinner rolls ever, like from scratch. And I now have her recipe to make them. They're so good. They take forever to make. I think it takes like 6 hours to make them. And you only get like a dozen. Well, I guess you can get more out of it, but it takes like 6 hours to make them. But they're actually worth it. They're so, I mean, you really don't even have to put butter on them. They're so good. Where they at? Where'd they go?
Instantaneous healing. They're not violent.
There they are, right here.
A couple weeks fires.
Look at those things.
You were here.
I could start a fire right now and it wouldn't mean I was violent.
Yeah, you actually have to let them rise twice. You mix it, or you do them up and you let them rise, and you do them up some more, and then you let them rise again. And you go through and then roll them out, and yeah.
Yeah, like we could start a fire right now, put it out, and nobody would even notice. You know, it would take, like catch it on fire, it would go out, and no one's gonna be like, yeah, those people are violent.
The one thing I never know what to get though is the type of yeast, like whether you get the because like there's like two types of yeast. I think like one's salted, one's unsalted or something, or one's fast, or one's, I don't know. So I never really know like which one to get. Same thing like with butter. Like when I'm making cookies, do I get salted butter or unsalted butter? I always get the unsalted when I do the cookies because I figure, okay, I'm putting salt in it with the recipes, so.
They're just kind of silly, you know what I mean? They don't think it's fun, you know? It's fun.
Lou looks like he lives out of his car. Car's a mess.
Fun and liberating, and it's like
salt is king. What up, Shu?
Well, it was people from Portland that started the fires. That's why.
I don't know. I don't know who's who for the most part.
But I gotta figure out something what's going on with my my cookies though. Because in Georgia, they were going flat, and I thought, well, maybe it's the humidity out there, and then well, I guess it's humid here too, but it's a different type of humidity. But I'm having problems with them going flat, so I don't know if maybe I'm using too much butter, or I'm over mixing it, or maybe I don't have enough flour. I'm not sure, but something's causing my my cookies to go flat, and I need to figure that out.
And
Thank you, Shu.
hear you out some more, and then say something you completely disagree with. You know.
If I ever make it around to making some more, I'll bring you some.
I know it's shocking, but like I went to Medina.
Cookies or bread.
I mean,
either or.
With the old people saying like you would kill the protesters would kill them, whatever.
What are they doing? I want to go see what's going on.
Yes, I put baking soda in it.
And then that's when I found out that like pretty much the whole entire that whole protest was just about like. Not the whole thing.
So I've got like two recipes that I follow. One of them, I either follow the one that's on the package. I always get the
Once I realized that that's
what are they called? The chips. The
I don't know. There was like. And I was like,
Garibaldi chips is what I use. I either use the recipe that's on that, or the little book that came with the baking book that came with the KitchenAid. I'll use the recipe from there. One or the other.
Sorry, it's annoying to say, but
But I've tried both of them, but for some reason, all of a sudden, they're flattening out. So.
And a lot of people hate me for it, but then they got over it, you know. So it's like they don't. Everybody, I don't know. I feel like we just all want an outlet for our energy and our creative juice, you know, to a certain extent.
Yeah, that's what I said, Ghirardelli.
Busting stuff is probably.
I actually went to the Ghirardelli plant in California when I was down there.
It's better than.
Had some ice cream there.
But,
Yeah, I thought about that too with the butter, because I put it in the microwave and soften it. But I make sure I don't soften it too much to where it's like slimy or whatever. It's just enough to where it's not like a brick.
Like a grandmother, like whining in the. Oh my God! Why is everything like an hour today and nobody even said anything or was like. I just want to be more like my Antifa best friend's sister.
No, we're talking about cookies, Joe.
Like I don't remember. I was saying something funnier than that, but like.
I don't have yeast in my cookies.
I don't know, man. Oh yeah, dude. I've been lying about dating an Antifa member. That's one other thing. I don't want this to be a TV show because this feels like I'm so lame right now.
Next time I make it, I'll try. I won't soften the butter next time.
Somebody help me! I don't want all this.
I'll just pull it out and I'll put it on the counter with the eggs, because I let the eggs and the butter sit out for about a half hour
I'm doing it for a good reason, a good cause.
before I make them.
So my plan. Here's the plan. Let's start a
I was told it's better like when you bake them with eggs to like be room temp.
Before they even get here. So they
And the
won't even
butter,
get to come
yeah.
here and have their fun. It takes 5 people to officially be a riot. So if we start rioting with 5 people right now,
Look, he knows the law.
disperse us, and the whole thing will
Takes
be
5
called off
people.
before it even starts. It takes 5 people to be a dispersed riot. So let's do it.
Hey, bud. Hey, bud. You might want to just not be in the street.
Like, where's the police? We need to get like in the middle of this thing. You know, like, right? They probably can't be officially in it.
This guy's out there like trying to start his own riot.
Riot with me for a good cause to prevent a potentially worse riot from happening in a little bit. You hear what I'm saying? Like, we can start a mild riot and it only takes 5 people.
Oh, I also finished last night. I finished the first season of True Detectives. Woody Harrelson and Matthew McConaughey.
To prevent a potentially major, more destructive.
Probably sometime this weekend I'll probably start season 2.
But I'm telling you, it only takes 5
I don't
people to
know.
be a dispersed riot.
I don't remember who's in season 2. I think there's a couple known actors in season 2, and then like season 3 I didn't recognize the
We have
names.
5 people here. Figure it out. What's the most mild riot we can
Yeah, it's it's
start mildly rioting.
it has some inappropriate parts in it. So if you're ready to, if you can like fast forward through those, or if you don't mind those, whatever. I mean, they're not like really like long-winded times or whatever, but there is some inappropriate parts in it. But it is really good.
I don't even know what to say. I thought you guys were like.
I am probably maybe 500 feet above sea level.
So we need 5 people to officially be enough people for a riot. So we need 2 more people willing to be here. So the whole thing is we're gonna start a very minor, barely a riot, okay? And that way, when it prevents a major riot with tons of people, that's actually bad stuff can happen.
Yeah.
So if we get a riot that gets dispersed before they get here, they can't come here to riot. Hello? Whatever, dude. I don't have any more energy for this. Like, you know, I tried.
Off and on, Kelly.
So let's play.
He's giving me a good chuckle.
What's everyone's? Never mind, I'm gonna say.
Now he died in COVID. They're already dogging him now. The end are bad. Well, Pence gets it too. You know,
But like, I don't know, dude. Does anybody have any feedback? Any thoughts? Like, why is everybody so much like unable to have a thing? You know?
Uh-oh, there you go, Joe. You just won some points.
Do you know who I am?
Oh, you got a dog down there, right?
Does anybody know who I am?
Maybe you and Kelly could like open up a restaurant.
Does anybody know who I am? Honestly, anybody realize Just saying. Hello? You guys probably seen me panhandling before with a sign that said, "Ask me to sing for you." Have you? You've probably seen me around with my amplifier singing. Alright? You see me. You guys have seen me up there, right? Packard Building? Who here is 12th Avenue Arts Building?
He panhandles. And he sings.
So what does that all mean? You're probably wondering.
It's like he's having
You've seen
plug
me,
issues.
Have you really seen me? You probably think you know who I am, but you actually don't know a whole lot about me. You just see me running around with an amplifier. Yelling about this, yelling about that, protesting this, singing songs in the street day after day. Sometimes singing with the police, sometimes, I don't know, lots of different things. Sometimes I do this, sometimes I do that. Where'd they go? But the fact of the matter is, nobody sees me, just like nobody sees a solution for any of this shit. I'm the only person who has any innovation or any ideas that are actual solutions. Here's why. Argue this. Why have police not tried to fix the problems to hedge off the defunding?
Okay, I'm looking
that's
at
the first thing I would do if I heard I was going to be
like
defunded. I'd fix the problem so nobody could do
the main
it.
group
You know?
is coming this way.
Where are they going? What's going on? What's going on? But I think you probably want to follow them. They know something. Do you guys know something? I don't know.
Oh wait, here's the beginning of everything.
Are you guys here for the party?
I kind of like this guy.
Yeah, no, it looks like they're close. When I say close, I mean like still several minutes away, but it looks like they are coming up this hill. I could be wrong.
Oh, it looks like somebody's flying a... Or no, those are balloons. Oh, it was a drone at first.
Somebody have like a fireworks come out. Somebody throw a lighter. Somebody catch their shoe on fire.
Did you guys hear that? He said my shoe on fire.
I don't have one pair of shoes. Does somebody have a shoe they don't need? Does anybody have a
Shoe, where you
they
at?
don't need?
He's talking about you.
We need a fucking shoe! Hurry! Throw a shoe out the window!
Two shoes in my backpack, but they are going into the trash.
Okay, so we're gonna catch a shoe on fire and throw it over the fence.
Shoe, do you know this guy?
Before a major riot can happen. Okay?
Do you know who this guy is?
I literally bought these a few hours ago, and I've already stepped in human shit.
Hello, we need a shoe. We're gonna catch it on fire. Throw it over the fence.
Yeah, just the streamer bought some new shoes and he stepped in human poop.
Happens a major one, okay? Are you guys not with the whole thing?
I think you need to turn your speaker on, man.
Hey,
His pants are falling down.
wait, are they?
They're literally like 2 blocks away. Hurry, somebody, we need a shoe. Take off your shoe.
And he got me.
Take off your shoe, hurry!
Oh, this guy's a riot in himself.
Okay, fine. You guys can use my shoe. Here.
Oh, he just kicked his shit.
He's gonna light his own. My shoe's on fire.
Does someone have a lighter? We need a lighter. We're gonna catch that shoe on fire, throw it over the fence, and that way this will be dispersed before the riot can even happen. Yeah. So if you have, it's like minor riot.
By the way,
Because he wants to get dispersed before the riot can happen.
I do not support any rioting or property destruction, just so we're clear.
Again, you guys, it's all like, everyone's like, okay, but like, who's actually here to like prevent riots when it's actually an opportunity to do so, right? Like, and I don't want to go to jail all the way.
He needs to pull up his pants. He's about ready to lose them.
Okay. If somebody old tosses a shoe, then they'll get released. I don't know to just get booked and released. See, we could organize this stuff like this with the police beforehand. You know what I mean? Like, a lot of things get organized with the police beforehand, you know? Just like, more organize these things with the police, you know?
So, some of y'all, I think y'all are slightly overreacting. I doubt anything's gonna happen to him. I don't think any protesters or writers, anybody is gonna mess with him.
This guy, I owe this guy money and he's making me do this. It's really pushing me because I owe money.
Gary?
Oh, nice. What's this for?
He says he owes somebody money, he's making him do it.
Y'all are on the other side of the street, but like I won't put y'all on camera. Do what?
Is this on Twitch?
Yes.
Oh, nice. What do you do on Twitch?
I just live stream.
Like video games?
Yeah.
Nice. You know Vosh?
Do what?
You know Vosh?
I can't hear you over the sirens, I'm sorry.
You know Vosh?
I can't hear you over the sirens, I'm sorry.
Is that his shoes on the other side of the street? Is that it over there?
Oh, if they're hearing me, can you please remove me, specifically y'all? Do what? Okay, SPN, specifically them, I want them to remove me. No, well,
He lost
I know
a bet.
no one here can hear me, but if it's SPN.
I just want you to know where the protester march was right now.
Oh,
you're aware of it.
I'm so sorry.
No worries.
Where are they right now?
I have no idea.
I was told that they're on their way. This does look like they're making their way up here.
Yeah.
I've been here since 5.
Yeah, like if,
I'm a little scared
it only
because
takes 5 people to be riot.
At some point,
So if a riot starts
and
and
I
then
don't know
we'll
where to
prevent
go.
major
I
riot.
know. I can't help you. I live nearby, so it's easier.
Oh, okay. I'm genuinely.
So is Blue supposed to be Deadpool tonight? It's like a fat version of Deadpool?
Did y'all just hear all that?
Who's this?
Most of these are CFP.
Oh no. Just so we're clear, I'm not scared of a riot or whatever. I'm scared because at some point I'm gonna need to use the restroom, and I don't know where to go. That's what I'm scared of.
I'm not scared of the riot. I'm scared because I have to go to the bathroom.
There's a rat, honestly. Yeah, there's a rat. They ratted to the protesters, and the protesters aren't coming here anymore.
Well, everyone can see people all the time.
Oh, so they were watching that one, and now they know what I was doing. So now, bitch.
I know there's this guy up here, but he doesn't.
Oh no, but you're streaming, so they're not coming here.
Alright, what the heck's going on in Seattle? Let me see if I can find Broadcastify. See if I can find a Seattle, Dang.
Shit. Where are they going?
Oh, someone special, as I sit on my window pane, singing songs for everyone. Why is it the same? Say you're lovely, say you're special love. Take it all and say to me, I said so lovely.
He's better than our Portland protesters. I think he's got some serious mental issues though. He's been standing there with his pants halfway down for a while now. I feel bad as Mike keeps going out. I feel bad for him. The left streams are the protesters that are marching, and Seattle PD just showed up.
watching the stinging videos they're making. It's like I'm just like watching the stinging videos and I'm like, oh man, I'm really like, I think I kind of have a nice.
Seattle PD's breaking up the.
I think they'll make it here.
Is Liberty Goodman of my doing? What are you talking about? What's Liberty Goodman?
We see the police are pushing us up this hill. Thank you. They're hey, what's up? So they're right behind us.
Oh, I like John Goodman.
Pointing weapons. It looks like they're about to tear gas. They're not in gas masks though, so maybe not. These are probably pepper balls and or sorry. Pepper balls and or crowd control, like rubber bullets. I think they might be declaring a riot. I'm not sure.
What?
They were ready though. They were ready. They were behind us the whole time.
Streamer
just rolled
left.
up right away.
Dang it, Josh Grigg. Why did you just leave him there?
They're arresting somebody. They're saying someone's under arrest. It's like old times.
Get up and move! Go! 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 Move back!
What's your name?
I need help. Any medical assistance?
You okay? What's wrong? You need me? Keep going. Good. Don't stop. Keep going. I got you. Keep going.
Look, Anonymous is in the crowd.
Faster. I got you. Don't worry. Medic! This guy. Can you take him? Watch the ledge. I just had to help that guy. I got him to a medic. Sorry for the picture.
I helped him. I got him to a medic.
Watch, don't stop.
Got an arrest on the top left.
This guy right behind me, this is the guy that got hit. I think they maced him.
That one girl, you can't distract me with those kind of pictures while I'm trying to stream.
It'll be a little hard for them with their bikes.
those are random porn bots.
Joey, behind you.
Move back. Back up. Back up.
Got them pushing Joey.
$90.
Moving.
Do you take EBT?
She's pointing next to Joey.
Police are searching for a gunman who opened fire at a pro-Trump rally.
It's like old times.
Vegetation fire on 224 in Estacada.
Oh shit. Hey, they're running.
Oh, I will as many times as never mind. Of course. Apparently the shooter was part of the parade. The Trump parade.
Man, the ukulele is a real great juxtaposition of what's going on.
Another arrest, top left. Somebody's out there with a kazoo. Doing the, what is it, the Stormtrooper March or whatever it is. Looks like the 30 people in Portland are getting ready to march.
Welcome to Seattle, y'all. Keep moving. They're right behind you.
Keep walking.
There's CJ.
If you want your job, you better chill out. I'm trying to tell you, dude. You need to chill out, Colt. We got you in particular. I really hope you reevaluate what type of brutality you're doing, Colt. Colt, go back to the hit with it. I'm trying to tell you.
We got a bunch of people. We got a bunch of people who've been maced.
Patrol, and he got a whole lot of weird footage. He needs to chill out. It's a legal thing. If you got any respect for your fellow officer, you better tell him to chill out, man. Colt is going too hard. Drag step, hold, quick. Colt, be careful. I see you already chilling out. You're not yelling as much as you are. You're not pushing people as much as you are. What you hiding, Colt? Police right here, police. Get out! Get out! Get out!
I want to be a little faster. They're coming right up.
Go. Be careful.
I hear you.
Hey, Maple Coat.
Sorry.
So we had a dude that was down in the Chaz area, the old Chop area, by the precinct, the Seattle precinct. He was rather entertaining. He had himself a PA. He was trying to start a shoe on fire. I think he might have had some connection with My Shoes on Fire. But My Shoe won't confirm or deny that. Then the streamer ended up leaving after Seattle PD rolled by, a whole bunch of officers, and they met up with the protesters in Seattle that were marching and did a pretty big push on them. Portland, they are still down at the waterfront. Maybe 30 people there. They got the snack van there.
They're still walking.
They're doing
Still
a
marching,
like a
they're still
vigil
following
for
They're all up
ICE
in their
victims
ass.
or people from ICE, whatever. So Portland's probably going to be dead. We got a couple streamers from Portland that are up in Seattle.
This is a
He's
direct
not on the
action
list,
in
but I
Seattle,
can see
Washington.
Jared there,
If you're just
which
tuning
doesn't
in,
surprise me
the
because
cops
I
are
think
pushing
Jared
us.
and Carissa are dating now. Every time Carissa's stream is up, you see Jared right there, so kind of makes it a little bit obvious. Her Facebook said she was in a relationship now, so. So those of you that had the crush on Carissa, I'm sorry, it appears that she's taken now, but
Coach, chill out, Coach. I'm trying to tell you, Coach.
Jared looks kind of weak though, so you could probably take him.
Just for the record, since I feel like it should be important to know, especially with what's happened to me lately.
It's like high school. Overtime, I mean, she's probably dated somebody else out there already. I'm sure like they just like do the rounds. They just like pass each other around. Like Beverly Hills 90210.
Keep moving! Keep moving! Go! I hear Mace.
Leave the area!
Trying!
Keep going.
That was probably their plan. That was probably why the guy was out there at Chop and the police moved in to prevent him from getting there and doing anything.
We're kind of bottlenecked in here. Can't fucking move.
See, that's how you control it. They've got the officers, they got everybody set up and lined up to move them where they want them to.
Keep going!
Seattle PD is controlling the protesters and moving them to where they want to, instead of just letting them do their own thing. Making arrests when needed.
Faster if possible! We're trapped.
Coming for your job, you fascist prick! Yeah, that's right, you! Look at you with your fucking gun and your fucking body armor! But your dick is this tiny! Fuck you!
Look at you with your ski mask. Choking on my
Taste the pepper
CS
gas in the air. It's
keep walking.
Or it might be mace. It might be mace actually. Can taste it though.
I can taste it.
Fucking great.
We got people. That's gonna happen. Okay, we gotta go right next to us. She's got mace in the eyes. We're trying to help her as we walk.
Oh, that one's not gonna work.
Which is very, very difficult.
I know. Fuck
Sorry.
I just drew like a lot.
It happens.
Who are you?
Go ahead. I what?
Yes, please.
Oh, fuck. Ow. Prickly bush. Yep. Fuck me.
Yeah, Portland is on the move.
Thank you.
Take it back.
Okay, thanks. Oh, shit.
Alright.
Share the stream, guys. Share it.
I totally agree, TB.
Press. Leave the area. Do not get behind the auto. Got you.
Fuck you! Leave the area!
I'm not doing anything illegal, just saying. I'm on the sidewalk. I'm marked press
You're not on the
clearly,
sidewalk.
not engaging.
You're
not
walking through the grass.
protesting, quote unquote, anything that you could consider that.
See? Can't be trusted. You're in the street now.
Here they come.
Oh look, they're holding hands.
Hey,
If we're arrested, we will go together.
Yeah, we got bike cops, by the way. They're intense. Sweating up a storm. I am behaving very legally, completely within the law. As a member of press on the sidewalk, just doing a job. That's what I'm doing.
See, I don't think I could be one of these streamers out there, or at least not right now.
Good.
I'm too fat. I'd probably like pass out after the first block and just be like, okay, just arrest me.
Here we go.
Got another one? Yeah. Damn.
Oh my god, what are you guys doing? Stop it! Fucking stop! I don't know! You're fucking driving. Stop it.
Okay. Went to arrest one or whatever, or a couple of them, and people were trying to de-arrest. Look at that, they're moving up into people's yards now. Another arrest, there's arrests all over.
Definitely need a cigarette.
CJ's safe, he's hiding behind the tree. They won't see him. As they arrest people all around him. Say your name. Say your name. Say your name. Robert Paulson. Why does that name sound familiar? Oh.
Woo! Getting our
We don't
steps
talk
in.
about that here.
Yeah, no shit.
That's rule number one.
I'm good, hey you? I thought you got me, so I was about to jump in and grab you. I know, I saw. Yeah, same. The left side, I got it pretty clear on this side. The whole thing.
Doesn't matter if you're press, you still need to leave. Leave the area. You too, right in front of me.
Doesn't matter if we're pressed, we still have to leave. How does that work? That doesn't make any sense. No, like I'm literally here in a public area, like
Because
doing a
just
job.
because
I'm
you're
not
pressed
doing
doesn't mean you can just stand wherever you want. Go look it up.
Yeah, did you hear that? Said it doesn't matter if I'm pressed. It's not true. It definitely does matter.
Look it up. You cannot
Yeah,
just
but you
go wherever
guys
you
heard
want
that,
just
right?
because you're press. Even if you're a
That is the
mainstream media,
First
you can't
Amendment.
just go wherever you want.
Freedom of the press. They just told me that. Hey, what's up? They just told me that I had that it doesn't matter if you're pressed. You still have to
This
leave the
Ian's an
area. How does that
idiot.
work?
But of course, he had the woke eye tattooed on his arm, so
I'm not in their
that
way.
speaks for
I'm
itself.
not in their way, guys. I'm even further than I was when he said that. Now, like, I'm literally not in the way, not doing anything. You know.
I'm like literally not in the way, not doing anything, and they told me to
Like, how does
leave.
it- No, for real though, like they can't do that, right? Somebody do some research for me real quick. Like they can't tell me to leave.
Yes, they can.
Since I am literally just here doing my job, I'm press. I'm
Just
not
because
engaging,
you
I'm not
press,
instructing,
they,
I'm not doing
it
anything.
doesn't matter. They can tell you to move out of the area.
You just maced a stringer for ABC. Thank you very much.
You're welcome very much.
They just told me that it doesn't matter if you're press, you have to leave the area.
Yeah, that's not legal.
Yeah, that's the First Amendment.
Yes, it is.
Press.
They could say, hey,
thank you.
press staging area is a block away. Your press, that's where you get to stand. That's the press location. And that's where you get to go, or you can get arrested. Press cannot just go wherever they want just because they're press.
No, guys, he said that specifically because I had my press pass in my hand. Like literally, he said.
Literally, he said that. He told me I had to leave.
He looked directly at my credentials and said, no, it doesn't matter, you have to leave.
People ruined it. That's why I'm not a people person. That's why I'm an ass.
Are y'all feeling like gods yet? They don't even feel like men yet.
I'm definitely keeping much more of a distance now.
4204, Patricia Avenue, south.
Yeah, there's some press to my right that have been maced, just like I was in Portland.
Hey, have fun explaining yourselves on the day of judgment.
Those of you that have been to
There's a TRO in
the
Portland.
Northwest or local, you recognize that? Burgerville for dinner. Very spendy
Hey, how are y'all gonna explain yourselves to God?
food.
Yeah, right.
I bet some of y'all call yourselves Christians.
I'm watching.
Alright, who can guess what my snack is tonight? And I'll give you a heads up. It is not Red Vines tonight.
Not me.
Do you have solutions? Because we have.
I just said it's not Red Vines.
We're trying to fix that right now. I'm sorry. It's
So
not.
where's
It's
our
not.
medics at?
Oh, Twizzlers. Somebody ban Babe.
I'm not putting crazy.
I'm teasing. Don't do that.
I'm not putting crazy stuff on them. As if this side would put something bad on one of the
Can't see it.
protesters.
It's like cops can't give medical aid.
You got the pepper spray people and y'all uneducated on how to treat them.
We have saline too. Saline
Are they caramels or are they
It
caramels?
does clearly seem like the protesters know how to treat things better than the fucking cops do. Wow.
Where the fucking medics at? Where's the saline? Where's all the stuff?
Not Weathers, Werthers.
That's not gonna help. What about the bottle? The bottle to spray in the eye.
Werther.
She don't know what the fuck she doing.
Riot van right here.
Behind you. Dumbass. You don't even know how to use your own weapons.
My forehead is burning a bit because I think some of the mace particles got on me. But I didn't get maced this time.
Figured you guys want to hear some chanting. Been a minute since you heard it.
I got you. I got you. I got you. I got you.
Who else got pepper spray? Over there too?
Hey, look, you would think they were in Portland with the tents.
Now you have to look at her and she's in excruciating pain. That's terrible.
You guys heard people not even bringing the appropriate. Just stop.
Why stop?
Back
Why
up.
should we
You got people with rubber bullets on the ready. Stop.
What?
No, you're not good.
What is going on in Bend? Apparently in Bend, Oregon, kind of like Central East Oregon, they were arresting a protester, and she was a little on the heavy side, and then the other protesters with her laid down on top of her prevent her from getting arrested. So rather than arrest them all, the Ben police just left. Heavy D? What is that in the top left?
Anybody know what a mushroom is?
Oh, did somebody get saline in her eyes? Or get tear gas in her eyes? I think that's a he, though. No, I think Rosa's given up on the protester live streaming. Once she got arrested, I think that was it for her. It was a very traumatic situation for her. Because she thought she was invincible.
You put this call handled, and I can take the same one to follow the fire sleep.
I know her friend.
So, there's been multiple arrests made at this point. I heard at least one of them saying obstruction.
Get back on the curb. Get back on the curb.
You're not the only one, Michael.
Number 2's arrived, East Precinct, email 84.8.
Ma'am, get on the sidewalk. Like get on the sidewalk, just like I said. Sidewalk is subject to arrest. No, we don't want to do public engagement.
So, while we wait on the next push, why don't you guys go hit that thumbs up like button.
You don't want to deal with it, right? Okay. Look, he doesn't want to.
We get some comments in here real quick.
It doesn't cost anything. It's free. Just click it. That's it.
Yeah, there's a lot of, what do they say, the squeaky wheel gets the oil, right?
Squeaky wheel gets the oil. Is that what he said?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm out. I'm out on that jog. So it's still a dispersal, but they're...
Welcome back.
I'm gonna flip it around, y'all.
Do you think Carissa has a chain attached to Jared? So he can't go further than like 2 feet from her?
Sorry about that, guys. You can hear him in the back still. So you've got like jump out vans, some cops lights with cars with lights off, and then other vehicles in the back, and then the bicycle up front. But talk amongst yourselves, y'all. You know, I'm sure there's gonna be plenty of conversations here. Now, up on the top here, you got police that are moving down this way. So, yeah, I was gonna say they're gonna have to keep pushing down these side streets.
Super CJ.
I'm gonna flip it around again. Seems like the light's better on that side.
Jared better step it up. He's getting too far behind.
This is on Capitol Hill, guys. Seattle. So I know it's a little dark, but all those lights you see right there on the tops of helmets, for the bicycle police. And they keep saying this has been a dispersal order place. Up on Cap Hill, if one of my mods would go ahead and throw a comment up there, pin it up there, kind of let everybody know where this is at. Capitol Hill, Seattle. That's a hella nice building. Yeah.
There's a protest going on, and there's cops pushing. He's saying, "Hey, look at the nice building."
See, so they're running up on Broadway. That's Broadway up on Capitol Hill here, and they're keeping everybody pushed this way. Yeah, I lost like 27 pounds on this thing. They're basically just saying disperse to the north, but everyone here is moving to the north, and they keep saying disperse to the north, but
play some Warzone. It's been a minute since I played some Warzone. I think they're like going on season 6. I don't even think I played in season 5.
So they're saying disperse, like I said, disperse to the north, and that's the direction we're all headed right now. So
from the back, from the back, from the back, from the back.
Yeah, you can see a lot of people in the windows of their houses, you know, either curious, but I think everyone out here is pretty much used to this by now, you know? This has been, like I said, most of the time they get out and they let the police know. I mean, that's kind of the common, this area is, it is split, but I think there's a lot of support for the protests right now. And so, you hear a lot of people yelling at the police to get out of their neighborhood, to come out onto their porches, and they're lagging back pretty far now. But they're still, like I said, they're still shadowing everybody up here on Broadway. So they're saying disperse to the north, and everyone's moving to the north. So I don't know if they're going to stop here. It looks like they're slowing down a little bit. Quieted down quite a bit. Nope, maybe not. Just when I thought. Whew. So it all started, like the police really jumped in when there was a Starbucks that looked like some windows got broken out of. And so, you know, the police, crazy as they were right there, like they kind of like, it's like they knew that was going to happen, because they were
So they're breaking windows out of the Starbucks.
right on that corner.
That's
And
why the police
immediately,
responded.
like when you heard glass hit the ground, you heard the sirens of the, and they were just like a squad car too. It was like the vans were parked right there. No, I don't have allergies. I just got, my nose has been broken so many times. It just sounds all wheezy. Can't help that.
Comedy, you still haven't moved
And there's
yet?
a lot of
Did
pepper
you
spray in
find
the
yourself
park
some
here.
property? Did you find some land out there?
You can't run around in a full face mask, you know what I mean? So
how's that coming along?
You can see it back there.
I need a barricade squad. That's a barricade. That's a barricade. But I need help.
I wonder if they're gonna. So this is where you might see a little bit of a clash, because they said move to the north. And this is technically west, so. I'm gonna turn the comments off for a second, y'all, so you can see what's going on behind me.
I got some card in the mail the other day. Person said, "Yeah, me and my wife."
So they stopped back there. They're not following
We want to
anymore.
buy your house.
So
We'll pay all closing costs.
But they do have squad cars up here on Broadway that are, like I said, they were following. So. What up, Jay Reezy? What happened to your lanes? What's up, C? Oh.
In real left because the SWAT showed up.
What up, D? All the time. This is like the go-to. What up, guys? Where's Trey?
Trey's in Eugene with this kid up. He wanted
Oh, okay.
to take a weekend off.
I heard Adam was here, but I didn't seen him.
Yeah, he's there. What's up?
Where? Oh.
We do this every night.
Did you guys get asked not to record until the police showed up?
Nope.
Welcome to Seattle. CJ gets the love.
Yeah, someone was coming in my feed that you were booted out. I'm like, what?
No, I was here. I was here from the jump. I just, because of all the issues with old girl, like there's like that weird thought that I'm an op or whatever people want to say. And they act like, yeah, right? Then they act like my whole situation when I was out in Kenosha and everything like that was some kind of like, you know, like I made a shitload of money or something. I don't even know what that has to do with anything because you don't see a lot of people out here that aren't, you know, looking for cash out.
Portland would be such a beautiful city.
This is all funded through.
If it wasn't for
crowdsourced through
Antifa,
funding.
all the
Yeah.
homeless tents and everything, and all the.
Oh, so yeah, that's
we
why.
walked up right
Who's
behind.
this
That's why I
person?
didn't see you in here earlier.
Yeah, no, me and Chris pulled up.
And all the
We walked
drug
up,
addicts and stuff
everything popped
downtown.
off at Starbucks and then cops came flying in.
Yeah. This is J-Rad, y'all.
Finally made it to Seattle.
Huber from the troop.
Yes, sir.
You're officially with the Boops, yeah?
I'm on the. I got the page tonight.
Costello's not though.
I don't.
In the St. Patrick. I can probably find
Just run off with his feed. I got his feed, y'all. I took J-Rad's feed. There's that streamception right there.
That's what I should do. I should give me an all-black outfit. I could be Black Box for Halloween. Good idea.
So they have all the bike cleats are still down the road there. Down on that corner.
I think I'm too big though.
Go through there. And looks like they peeled off, but they're down that way. Down that direction. What's up, brother? We're good. I could pull the Costello and just set this in the top of someone's car, hand it to a stranger at a diner, set it in a parking cone. He's the laziest streamer on the planet right there. That guy.
CJ, you don't have to have an iPhone.
I do. Yeah, you need one? Oh, look who's looking out for who now, huh? Yeah, somebody's still on squad.
You got a new press badge?
Yeah.
You're dumb. I guess we could.
You got this?
Right? Okay, so what do you want me to do for you? It does not mean anything. You guys coming out here with all this stuff.
The only thing that's going to help us is time.
No, we have solution. You guys don't have medical kits. You don't have trauma kits. You don't got nothing. We have it. You guys refuse to take it. And you know what? You know better than that to be out here. We out here for you too. You know that. You know what I mean? You ain't. This is not the job for you. This is not. They don't give a fuck about you. When you don't got your uniform, you don't give a fuck. You don't give a fuck. You don't. She don't give. None of them give a fuck about you. You know how dirty they doing your people on ice. My people.
Listen to her trying to manipulate
They
him.
fucking abusing the kids. They having kids raise kids and all of that shit. They having them secret.
Weren't you guys just telling me you wanted us to secure what?
Reason and all that. You know better than that. They don't care about you. This system is not for you. That's for him. That's for him. That's for him. That's for not for you. This ain't the job for you. You can do anything in the world but be a part of this bullshit. Charlene Lyles, they killed her while she was pregnant. Okay? This is your department. You are guilty by association. Okay?
Well, thanks for talking to me.
Okay? I'm glad you know that. All right? Blessings to you, and I hope you figure it out. This ain't it. I gotta go. They don't give a fuck about you. And I need a cigarette.
He needs a cigarette after that.
2 blocks away at the time.
What's funny is I was halfway to Portland.
Oh, really?
Like I stopped off down in like by the military base. I had to pick up a new plate carrier.
Okay.
And I was like, man, I called Soul, and he's like, nah, man, I'm judging some like rap battle or something. I was like, if that's where things are at, then never mind.
Yeah. Yeah, no,
Good looking, thank you.
Yeah, I was deciding all day if I was going to come up here. I was waiting for something posted in Portland, and they announced there's going to be a vigil, no direct action. I'm like, oh shit, I'm going to Seattle.
Yeah.
I called Chris, I'm like, you want to go to Seattle? And yeah, I went to pick her up, and we head straight up here.
Yeah. And here you go.
Yeah, I wanted to come up here during CHOP, but
You didn't make it up with everybody?
No, I didn't. I just didn't know enough people at the time. I didn't want to come up here all by myself.
Yeah, but then now that you've seen it, you could have easily, you know? So, but yeah, the chop that he's talking about, guys, the Chaz chop is about, I mean, it kind of started at the edge of the park right here, and it moved its way all the way down to basically a Pine, and well, Pike, and up to 12th and back this way. So it was like 2 or 3 blocks to the east and west. And I don't even know about how many, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, about 6 blocks north-south. So you can do the math on that. Is that 18 square blocks?
Yeah.
It's quick math.
Yeah, right?
Quick math.
Yeah, everybody.
Hey, how are you? You okay?
I don't like this, you know, these N95 masks, they really fucking suck.
Yeah. But, so I'll talk to you in a second. So I don't know, the police were just sitting right back on this, down on whatever cross street. Honestly, I can't remember. Man, I get disoriented even in my own little city here. Either way. I'm gonna turn the comment back on. Here we go. Yeah, Seattle's Capitol Hill. Yeah. What's up, Daleen? How you doing? Why can't they chat without cussing? I don't know, Pamela. That's a good question. Chants just sound better with curse words, I guess. What's up, brother?
Joey called you out, man.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Some bullshit.
Oh, yeah. Man, everyone's got an opinion, right? You know what I mean?
Arrested last night.
Yeah, I saw that. Well, I caught like a 15-second clip.
Yeah.
He's out here. Yeah. Honestly, man, it's just whatever. You know, it is what it is. I kind of spent some time with someone, and they had a bad rep, and then that kind of rubbed off on me, which I was like, all right. It is what it is, man. I know what I'm all about, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But people are trying to get, you know, uppity about the cause, and they don't appreciate that everyone's got their own reason to be out here, so.
All right, man, I'll keep watching your shit, bro.
Good look, I appreciate you, man. Thank you so much.
I don't want to be on your feed, bro. I don't want none of my friends to be on your feed.
Are y'all good?
Either, bro.
We're catching everything in there.
with the police, bro. I heard you collaborate with them,
Not
bro.
even a little bit. Not even a little bit.
bro.
Not even a little bit.
I heard you give them pictures and shit, bro, and dox people, bro.
No. 100% not true. Absolutely, without question, not
I heard you
true.
work with the police, bro.
People are talking, but that ain't
They're
true.
saying you're not welcome here, bro.
That's not true at all. It's not true at all.
They're saying you're not welcome here, bro.
Okay, well.
You hang out with cops, bro. I seen pictures
Nobody
of
hanging
you,
out.
bro.
With
I
who?
seen pictures of you with cops, bro.
Nah, you haven't. No, you haven't.
Say fuck the
Man, you gotta tell me to say shit.
See, exactly, bro. But why are you out here, bro?
Man.
To try and back us, bro?
Who am I looking at? Nobody looking at you.
Go home, bro. Just on camera. Go home, white man. Go home, white man. Go home, white man. You're not wanted here, bro.
Hey, I'm out here for my own reasons, man.
Not for
And I
me.
support this. I support the BLM cause.
No, you don't.
I mean, I was just on camera. I don't know why. I was just on your stream. I don't know why. Why was I in frame on your stream?
Did you just walk up in front of me?
No, I didn't. I've been walking here the whole time. You're pointing at me.
Man, I'm looking at you.
Hey,
Nobody looking at you. I'm looking down the street.
It's fine. He's
My
not streaming your face.
My friend got arrested.
Nobody knows who
3
you are.
days ago.
Just keep moving. You don't need to interact, right? Why are you policing? Just go. Just go.
I'm policing here right now.
Why are you policing him?
Because he's putting people in danger by filming.
Just
He's
go.
filming
You can't
us.
tell me what my reason for being out here is, though. Y'all don't have to like me.
Stop. You got to stop.
I'll break your jaw. I'll break your jaw. I'll break your jaw.
Nobody a cop, man.
I'll break your jaw, bro.
He's not.
Real shit.
He's not.
Bro, stop touching me, bro. I'll break your jaw. This is between me and you, nigga. Are you about to dip or what? Are you about to dip or what?
This is going to be an issue, I will.
It is about to be. I'll break your jaw, bro. Dip out of here, bro. Dip out of here.
Just look out for yourself. What?
I fuck with him, dude. Like,
These people are not listening.
It's
Man.
one of those subjects. It's like, bro, like, there's no talking about it. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's gonna be what it is.
Yeah.
That's what is happening now.
Yeah.
If I was all, bro, like, I would just move back a little bit or something, just to like, cause you want to be able to be welcome here, and I don't want.
Yeah.
I'm trying to
But you
vouch-
all know what I'm about, right?
Yeah.
Just go. Peace out. I got you.
Turn your fucking Venmo off!
Well, that's how that goes. Check my feed. Check it. Check it. What? I'm an independent journalist.
Do you have a security detail or a private investigator?
No.
Have you ever thought about it?
Kinda, yeah.
Well, my name is Kate. I'm a private investigator.
Hey, what's up?
Nice to meet you, man.
Nice to meet you.
I don't know about you. I'm armed to the teeth out here.
You what?
I'm armed to the teeth out here. Can't imagine
Yeah.
we got 9-9 running.
Well, I mean, there's a lot of mixed feelings in the crowd out here because people got opinions, you know what I mean?
Well, and they don't want pictures. I'm looking at a photographer tonight, too, so
Yeah.
they don't want pictures of their face. I understand that. But
Which is the thing. I mean, and nobody's trying to film anybody's faces.
I'm not worried
So,
about these guys. I'm worried about the police. And if they come to harass my photographer, I can be like, look, man, I'm a private investigator.
What a miss. What a miss.
Sure.
Please let us go. We're not here causing issues.
Yeah.
Usually,
Yeah.
they're cool.
well, it's different, man. Like, there's just a lot of hearsay, you know what I mean? And people want to talk. For me personally, I'm just kind of at that point where, like, you know, I got my own reason for being out here. I'm all about elevating voices, trying to help, you know, push closure and healing in the right direction, but a lot of people aren't looking for that. So. I'm good, yo. No, hey guys, don't worry about screenshots or anything like that. People got their opinions, let them have them, you know what I mean? You don't gotta like me, you know what I mean?
What I missed? Sorry, I was talking to the wife.
Yeah. Yeah, you know, again, people are gonna form their own opinions, you know what I mean? Based off of how they feel. So, or based off their experience, is what I'm going for. So.
Oh, CJ got pressed?
Yeah, but none of them do watch the stream. That's the issue. So they just hear what other people have said. So it's just a matter of, you know, I appreciate y'all. But when you got a group of like 50 people that love that mob mentality and start jumping on the bandwagon, you know what I mean?
Ooh, they're not gonna like him saying that.
Yeah.
All of these big proposals, all of these massive cultural shifts, and he's out here in his gentrified ass neighborhood asking, it's like all lives matter.
This guy's asking if this group.
He looks nervous.
Yeah, I mean, you guys all know what it's about. People are gonna feel they're gonna feel, and I legit, like, you know,
Their counter argument is,
can't argue with them. You know what I mean? You just can't argue with people.
So the question is, then what's the net outcome of all?
Well, that's okay. I'm a teacher. I would be happy to help you, but I can't do all of them.
What is the point of all of this?
Does CJ have a address? Does he have a mailing address?
Yeah, I'm trying to read comments, but they're shooting through pretty quick.
No, so we can talk, but these people have already turned their hate on
Nope, I don't see one.
you. don't know my mindset because all I've done is ask questions.
And then the other, that's all lives matter. That's
Netflix.
We need to get a mailing address for CJ, and we need to send him a Make America Great hat again, a MAGA hat.
Doesn't matter. I'm acknowledging no life doesn't matter. No life falls below matter. I'm fully alive with all life.
He just muted. Is he crying? Dang it, we missed the music.
Versus movement. I see those as two separate things.
That's why we're out here. All right, so counter question: what actually improve black lives?
They're trying to educate us.
Honestly, you realize most of us aren't Democrats.
Where's all the hate coming from? I can't ask questions about I know that.
We're not Democrats. We want to dismantle the Democrats. Democrats are centrist.
Okay. There might be some Democrats here, or whatever. There might be, independent, Republican. It doesn't matter. It's not about fucking.
Politics, partisan politics,
It's about
what is dividing this country because
I'm sure a lot of people here haven't donated to the BLM organization. They've donated to other fucking.
Hey, so if all lives matter, then you should be paying a whole lot of money to homeless organizations rather than Black Lives Matter would be my
there's plenty of other avenues to go down. Here in Seattle, specifically, we have actual organizations that are about Black Lives Matter. They aren't Black Lives Matter.
Be careful with what homeless organization you donate to. Because you want to donate to an organization that is going to help somebody overcome their problems rather than just enable them.
One race over another.
About 10 inside right now. The suspect is female, 30, straight sweatshirt, purple t-shirt, straight pants. 1604 Northeast 50.
That's because there are more white people. Not more. But I'm just saying, from a race standpoint, police homicide there's no disparity nationally across police killing one race over another. That's not the point, though. Then what is the point? The point is not
Hey, the motherfucking point is we want these motherfucking reparations because you know what I'm saying?
We want reparations because I don't want to work. I don't want to get a job.
Who cares about that? But my great-great-granddaddy was a motherfucking slave.
Was he?
So we built this
Are you
shit
sure?
on Jim Crow for the Democrats. Who gives a fuck or whatever? They want to play these laws.
You probably don't even know who your daddy is, let alone your great-great-granddaddy.
So I tell my mama and my motherfucking daddy how
I shouldn't have said that, right?
And sorry about the word motherfucker. That's a word that they use to terms when a young slave boy had to fuck his mama because it wasn't that Abraham Lincoln abandoned
This guy's an idiot.
laws of slavery. He said you can't do no transatlantic shit. So they created this shit where it was a jungle where the mama fucked the son. That's where you get the word motherfucker from. But you know what I'm saying? They don't want these reparations. We built this bitch from the ground.
So he's talking about some nasty incest stuff?
So we coming forward. It ain't
This guy has
nothing
some issues.
you know, we gonna let little Joe Biden, his ass with the 94, his ass locked up more black people in America
93.
under any president under the Biden law that he proposed to Bill Clinton. So this is the guy that we gotta up. And then we vote for him. But what out of his mouth, we not even black. Okay, they had some for the women law in the bill, but we know because the crack, he did it for the crack epidemic. That's what he made the 94 crime. But the 94 crime bill, he was a little too late because the streets was already cleaning up.
Take Maria back.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna come back here.
Most
I'm mad as hell.
in the history of America got locked up under that shit. But you know what? Us black people, we gotta sit here and vote. Say, hey, what we gonna do? They talking about a dude that's. Have you ever seen a person that boasts that they racist and shit, versus a person that actually put shit in the law? He been in this shit for how long? 47 years. Who gives a fuck about Trump? If he want to do this shit, we're gonna take his ass out.
He's a supporter of anybody that's going to give him money.
But is these marches gonna be going on when Biden get elected? This is what I'm saying. Oh, because if everybody wants this old ass dude who always been in law with the people that we gotta understand it, and we hang out up in the street. Look, ain't nobody more.
Do I care enough? Is it important enough? No, and no, not at all. So really, I'm just kind of at that point where, it's. I didn't organize that march. I didn't put that together. Had nothing to do with piecing that together. So if if they don't want me there, then shit, I don't have to be there. I'm good with that.
You're good with that. That means you can't stream them. What are you going to stream?
Welcome home, right, y'all? Welcome home. Yeah. I appreciate it. Yeah, you guys, like, when it comes down to it, I mean, we can one up, you know what I mean? I have no problem with that. I'm no punk, but is it worth it? You know what I mean? Is it really worth it? Putting yourself out there and having like a physical altercation with somebody over what? You know what I mean? This isn't gonna change anything. Right out here is not gonna change anything. What they're doing right now, I hope for them and their beliefs will push an agenda for them, and I hope that idea, I hope that the thought process behind that is one that's moving towards, you know, a change. But, you know, who knows? If it is, if it isn't, it's on them. It's their choice, you know what I mean? They can do what they want. So, and I hope that they believe what they're doing. I really do. Because
exactly, Backcross.
It'd be terrible for me to think that so many people are together just under the pretense
If this is
that
it,
they got nothing else
please let me know.
Fire hasn't made contact yet with the actual fires they're staging at this time, due to large group there.
Well, you know, if it is Diaz or Joey or anybody else, man, like, here's the issue. None of them know me at all. None of them have a clue who I am or what I'm about. So if this is the element of resolve that they have, and this is how they're trying to accommodate making change and pushing progress, then I feel sorry for the situation at hand. That's just how it is.
Is he woke now?
I don't know. I don't even know who
Was that
talking.
based?
I mean, I don't care. I mean, I know that my guy John was right there, told everyone to back up, walk away, talking about policing me. I don't know. And he was like, why are you policing me? And he was like, why are you policing him? So it was one of those stalemate situations. You know what I mean? Is that what Brian Culpepper says? Well, probably for good reason, man. Whatever. You know what I mean? Whatever. Yeah, I mean, for real, if this is the see, I mean, I'll rep for my city, but if this is Seattle that Seattle wants to have, then Seattle can have it. You know what I mean?
He's given up on Seattle already.
They can do their thing.
One night, and he's given up on Seattle. He's letting 50 people decide on Seattle.
Nah, Jared, you know, the thing is, you guys got to realize that these guys from out of town, they don't have any connection out here. There's no attachment. There's no, you know, there's no need, there's no concern out here. Everyone's, you know, they're their own people. So they don't know. What I'm saying is nobody really knows them, you know. So it's not a big deal for them to be here. But, you know, everyone. It's just,
why isn't Jared wearing his mask?
What it comes down to.
He's gonna give everybody COVID.
There's anger, right? People are angry, and if there's something that they can hold on to, anything they can hold on to, and the police weren't chasing them anymore, so, you know, the police are gone, but they can find somebody or something that they can go ahead and associate with that struggle and that fight, then they transfer the anger to, you know, to me or someone else, anyone else, a building, you know, person, whatever it is. So it is what it is. But
okay, I have a prediction, y'all.
it's too bad because legit, I mean, end of the day,
I'm predicting,
like, I personally have,
by the end of October,
this is gonna be weird. I have
CJ
nothing
moves
bad
to
say about
Kenosha.
any of the people that I've encountered, you know what I mean? They feel the way they feel. That's how they feel, you know. Joey feels the way he feels, thinks the way he thinks. That's on Joey. Diaz, I've done nothing but wish speedy and healthy recovery, and send a lot of prayers and good wishes their way. So that's how I'm gonna keep pushing, y'all. I'm gonna keep being me, you know, and hoping for a better tomorrow. As
Kenosha loves him.
We're still pushing though.
He'll go to Kenosha. He'll move to Kenosha. He'll use Kenosha as like his home base, so he can go down to like Chicago and live stream in Chicago. And he'll learn Chicago's not the same as like Portland and Seattle, and he'll end up getting shot.
Yeah, I appreciate y'all.
The future of CJ.
It is frustrating though, you know what I mean? It is frustrating to feel like, you know, like I'm at that point where I need to like walk away from something, because that's never been my MO. I've always been someone who, like, you know, if you want to toe the line, we can toe it, you know, but, you know,
I think top left is looping.
I'm just gonna keep pushing. So anyway. That's frustrating. Whatever. Yeah. What was it? There's no way to tell. Someone said, was it Antifa or BLM? I mean, it's rough because there's the belief, there's the Antifa belief, you know, the ideology, the thought process, and people that really resonate with that belief. BLM is the movement and the higher understanding that, you know, Black Lives Matter and pushing for the racial equality. And then within that larger umbrella underneath it,
yes,
you've got organizations, or not organizations, but ideology and belief systems that cater to different.
Sorry, CJ, this is more important than you.
I think that drone was
playing characters. Like they'll always do the same thing.
Yeah, he did. They ran him out. He's given up on Seattle.
There's a few of them, but the drone, I think just some dudes set it up. I saw them like in the field and they set it off. If they were
Malcontentment Tango.
Wait, that's
what?
Malcontentment Tango is the one that's controlling the drone.
Yeah.
Unit 3 Mary 3.
I knew it wasn't like a cop drone or whatever.
SPD Unit 3 Mary 3, go ahead.
So do you know where this is going down right now?
I'm sick of
I can't hear him though. Is his amp broken?
Brendan John PC. Male White 1021.
Ah, just like your shit.
She likes to make fun of people for having mental health problems.
I was looking forward to be able to hear him. Yeah, they busted out a bunch of windows.
With me on this.
That's why Seattle PD
interesting
responded.
evening. What are we gonna do, right? What are you gonna do? Seattle's a tricky crowd, though, guys. It really is. It's a really like interesting group. By that I mean it's diverse. It's kind of a transient community too. I mean, that being said, like a lot of people here that aren't from here, so you know, they kind of come in from other areas, and so you have a lot of different core beliefs and ideology. So, in fact, I was in Louisiana and I didn't see it today. So, yeah. How bulky am I? I'm like 245,
It'll
5'11".
end up like 7-Eleven. Gonna end up shutting it down.
You know what I mean? So. I don't know if Adam and Jared saw what happened. I know where you're going. Like, would they have stepped in? No, I'm not with Concrete anymore. If that someone just asked. No. Ian's doing his own thing. He's dolo now. So it is pretty stupid though, guys. I mean, when people accuse you of shit, it's just hilarious because, like, you could see people trying to confirm in their mind what they were saying. Like, man, I heard, and you heard that, right? I heard this and this, and then it went from wait, I heard that to like I saw that. I'm like, first you heard it, now you saw it. First of all, you didn't see it, and secondly, I don't care if you heard that. People say a lot of dumb shit. You know what I mean? So that's how that all went. As exciting as that was. What was NFAC doing in Louisiana again today? It is childish, y'all.
They pushed them to where they wanted them.
I wouldn't, like I said, I wouldn't even put that title on anybody. I'm not doing that. That's not for me to say.
Made some arrests. Build the movement for the night.
Because Mark, I'm not trying to hide my camera. Like, Yeah, so I personally am, you know, I'm not undercover in any stretch. You know, I'm 100%. I'm a big dude with a, you know, camera in front of my face. You know, here's the thing, guys. Like I said before, people don't have to like me. They don't have to like it. And I'm not gonna force that on anybody. Like I wouldn't want someone to force that on me. You know. So I'm gonna keep pushing, y'all. I'm good. I'm 100% good. I'm all right. It's not gonna. Can't nobody slow me down. Oh no.
Apparently they are. You're not there with the group streaming.
So
you've been slowed down.
Bless the humans. Newsworthy, you got that right.
Nothing much really, Dubs. Portland, they just did
Reputation's not ruined.
ice vigil
Know what I mean?
on the waterfront. About 30 people maybe, that's about
Here's
it.
the thing.
Good night, Kelly.
If my
Love
rep's
you.
ruined with people that'll act like that and do that kind of shit.
And then
fair play.
Seattle,
Like I
a
said to
few of the
someone earlier,
streamers, as you could see, went up to
we were
Seattle.
talking and
They were
I was like,
marching
you know,
towards
if they
Chop,
hate me and want me around
Chaz.
them,
Apparently
then
they were
let's
going to
be
try
about
and take it
them.
over
And the same
again,
thing
was
for
the
other friends.
rumor.
I don't want to be around them. So
They decided to bust up Starbucks again on the
So that's
way,
whatever, y'all.
bust up a bunch of windows.
If y'all want to see
So
Seattle,
Seattle
there's plenty
PD
of good people
responded
to
and
tune
pushed
into.
them, and
Gonna be in the
and
crowd
CJ
doing
got
their thing,
kicked
which
out.
is 100%
That's
cool.
about it.
Like I said, whatever. To each their own. But
You know it, Kelly.
But it's hella frustrating. We have a group of like, you know, out of a whole group, there's, you know, 15, 20 people that feel a certain way. And you can't convince them otherwise. You're not gonna, you can't have that argument. That's not happening. So all you can do is just, you know, smile and run through it.
Where your mask at?
Thanks for hanging out with me.
Where's your at? Okay, there we go.
He was putting his mask on. He's walking along and somebody called him out for his mask and he started putting it on. See, he's nervous. He doesn't even know what to do now.
So, but yeah, so just keep on jamming. But Cap Hill, man, I haven't been out here in a minute, and just like, well, I have, but like back when I used to live here, you know, it's a super cool place. So I dig it.
So where do you live now, CJ?
I do dig it, y'all.
Oh, you lived in Seattle.
Go the beer, yeah. It's the way things go, y'all. It's the way things go.
They got till Tuesday is
So-
fed. What do you mean? You talking about Portland
like John was
police?
saying, in the thick of things, in the heat of it all, like you can't really try to convince anybody or sway anybody's understanding. You just kind of have to ride with.
Who's got until Tuesday?
You know, people feel the way they feel. You know. So I don't know.
No, Portland police are going to be feds throughout
Sad
the
and
rest
too
of the
bad.
year. Maybe even longer. U.S. Attorney said, nope, he's not going to rescind it.
Mellow.
You can look in the top left, you see the regular BLM speakers are up there. They're up there every night.
That's what I'm doing.
Yeah, John, you should, if you got Twitter, you should be following me on Twitter. You'd see the image, you could see where Ted Wheeler asked the U.S. Attorney if he would rescind it, and he said no.
Just trying to convince me to go get a milkshake, y'all.
Seattle's trying to march again. They look a lot smaller than they were.
Oh, you know, it is what it is. Yeah. Yeah, for real. But I can only do so much for so many people, you know.
Who's looping? Top left? Yeah, top left is looping. And top right. They're all looping.
Wait, how many? Where are we at with views? Gotcha.
There's a great big CJ for you.
How many? Act like you. I got a Shama here acting like she knows.
I don't know anything about Lafayette, Dub. I know, well, I know the, what are they, NFAC were there?
know, sometimes.
And you had the dude with the super long magazine.
Mm.
A caller disconnected.
You guys heard that, heathens? Yeah. Had that ringtone for a minute, but oh man, Adam Costello, I gave him my my iPhone cord. Hey Costello, I want my cord back.
You ain't getting that back. Not from Costello. He's gonna keep that. He'll probably lose it.
It went away.
Everybody knows that Costello is the type that will borrow
Yeah, we
stuff
got
from
some cool
people and then he
coming
never
up for you
gives it
guys.
back.
Legit, which I'm excited. We'll be dropping that on you in a little bit. No, we're up in Capitol Hill in Seattle.
Clearly a leech.
Where in the world is CJ Halliburton? No, I'm good. I don't trust you. That's why John wouldn't take you to that Thanksgiving dinner, because he knows better.
Did he call his mom? Did CJ call his mom? His eyes are looking glossy.
What's funny is you're talking to me.
I think you guys might be right. He might be.
Like a mute.
He might be getting ready to
Shamrock's been
try.
talking to me, guys. I apologize. Yeah. All right. Well, I'm gonna cut out. I'm gonna say goodnight to y'all. I'm not gonna. I ain't
Louisiana.
dancing for
Lafayette.
nobody. No. That is
Louisiana
not
Saturday night.
Right.
All right, have a good night, John.
Right. I'm gonna let you go real quick, right? Okay. All right. There you are. That's sister of mine, guys.
Oh, it's his sister. He had to call his
Protected
sister.
one. God bless her for it, right?
You think CJ and his sister got something going on? Mrs. Jones? We got a thing going on. We know it's wrong.
One second, y'all. Let me, give me a moment to adjust. So many bags. So many bags, such little time. So I've got I'll walk you guys through my kit at some point here. Give you an idea of what it is that I have to carry with me every time I go out. Apparently, I'm gonna have to start carrying fully vetted security force as it works out up here. Yeah, sisters do not play, y'all. Especially not mine. My family runs deep.
I bet they do.
What an interesting night. Interesting indeed. Sir, could you please get out of the road? Sir, could you please get out of the road? Sir, or don't. Sir, stay in the road. Well done. Well played. That's exactly what I wanted him to do. Haha. Fell right into my little game. I'm sorry, guys. Let me get you all dialed in here. Trying to figure out how to set this up. That'll work. So, where to, y'all? Where to? Oh, sorry. You might just roll out the traffic here, run people over. That would be nice. People just.
Pay attention to your driver, not your stream.
Like an idiot, and I pulled into a crosswalk, and people the lady wasn't looking, and she walked right into the side of my car. Hey, whoops, my bad. Sorry, madam. Yeah, I'm just cruising now, y'all. I think we're gonna go ahead and look around a little bit, look through the grand city of Seattle. I can show you guys some of my old haunts. What do you think? You wanna do that? Yeah, hey, I appreciate you guys for sharing the stream and for jumping in here with me and for watching. I know we had like 3,000 people in here. That's what's up, man. thank you. Yeah, it means a lot that you guys ride it out with me, you know what I mean, and that you share the stream and like the stream, and support, you know what I mean, that you guys are able to help out. I know that people were talking trash, like, you know, like, turn off your Venmo, turn off your Cash App. What's funny is every single streamer, oh, I can't say everyone, all the ones that I know operate under the with donations needed, because it is, well, you guys know, for me it's a full-time job. Like, I legit do this. Well, this is what I do. So it's all right. We're gonna head down. I got you. We're gonna take a little field trip, y'all. And so for the donations, like, that's what makes it all possible. So we keep pushing to you know, to do what we can. But someone, you know, they said something about,
good night, everyone, girl.
it's just funny because people don't know what they're talking about. Like, people legit say things, and I'm like, come on, man, you are talking right out of your ass right now, like, legitimately.
Oh, look, he's handing out water.
And it's that echo chamber, you know what I mean?
Here's frozen water bottles to throw.
A situation where people get stuck in this bubble, and they're like, no, this is what the truth is. This is what's really going on. And they don't got a clue what's really going on. They just know what they know, and they know what people tell them. And the problem is, like I said, with an echo chamber, they're getting the same rhetoric from people, you know, that are, you know, out here spitting stupidity and gibberish. So whatever, you know what I mean?
I almost look like the guitar player from last night.
Here's the issue, like, you guys, like, when it comes down to it, like, it's stupid. I'm not gonna go that route. Toe up, I'm good. Like, I've been in, I can handle myself, you know what I mean? But it's not where I'm at, man. I'm in a different place in life right now. Like, I'm not trying to get into fist fights, and I'm getting older, guys. I'm not a spry young man. Well, I'm still pretty spry, but I'm just not in that place. So why is it taking pictures of me? Man, I was fully within my rights. I got the, you guys saw the flash? Man, let me take a left here. My windshield wipers are atrocious. They legitimately work worse than, you know, the garbage rain that's falling on them. So that sucks. But hey, if you guys are in Seattle and or, you know, Portland or wherever you happen to be at, and you are looking to hang out and you want to do security, sure. You know what I mean? It's always nice having people out there.
DJ needs security.
What's messed up is I would get anybody's back at the end of the day. Like, I rep for people. You know, like, I would definitely put myself in front of people to help them out.
You can get blue.
And,
Maybe Keys is free.
well, you don't see anybody else jumping in there and saying anything. You know what I mean? So, but it's whatever. You know, I get it, guys. One of the things to keep in mind is I am built for this. You know what I mean? Like, legit, this is. I'm good. I'm good. So. Yeah.
Oh, nope. Marquise is still in love, so he can't get Marquise. Or he's still in jail.
You know, especially just chilling in the car right now while I'm just driving around, you know, talking this trash.
417-4643, you have an open mic.
Do you have
3 felonies.
A chime? What's a chime?
Assault 2, coercion, and
Why did I
riot.
leave? Because there was an angry mob of people that were threatening illicit violence, and that is no way to operate. I'm not trying to get caught up in the mix of some people trying to fight, and, you know, especially when you have a large group of people, you know. Let me see. But I was in a situation, guys, where there's, and I'll tell you right now, this is where things come in for me in a big way. Like, so back in the day, I was
Back in the day.
I was with a friend. We were up in Seattle, and we were walking down the street, and up on University Way in Seattle, right by the University of Washington, University and 52nd, and we got approached by. I'm not even saying we got approached. My friend got attacked by.
So I get the feeling that CJ's not actually from Seattle.
11 guys.
I think he's probably from south of Seattle.
He got
maybe Olympia or something.
He was accosted by a group of men. Well,
No, that was.
So I ended up getting.
That was
guys
Keith Loves.
My buddy.
The guy that
A hell of a
the
melee.
punter
Like, we were scrapping,
downtown
throwing
tried to
all
kick
over
the guy's
back
head
and
off.
forth, toe to toe.
Marquise.
And,
Back here, hard one.
at the end of it, I ended up with a steak knife in my stomach, and right in my liver. So
No, he was just talking about.
I didn't even
Yeah,
know I
we
got
were up in
stabbed.
Seattle,
Someone grabbed me and they were like, "Hey man!"
and he's in Seattle right now. If you're in Seattle, you want to say you were up in Seattle.
And I looked down, and sure enough, there's a handle from a steak knife hanging out of my stomach from the Outback Steakhouse. And I only say that because legit, I was like, in my mind, and I might have even said out loud, I was like, I don't even like the Outback, which was the shock logic in my head. You know what I mean? Like saying, not the fact that there was a wood-handled steak knife hanging out of my gut. It was that the place that I got stabbed, or the person who stabbed me, came from the Outback and brought a steak knife with him. And I was angry about that. So, but yeah, I had a broken nose.
CJ got stabbed.
Also broke a couple knuckles. They pulled, I think they said something like 6 or 7 teeth out of my elbows, which was bad because I had to get all these inoculations for like human bites, because I broke my hand pretty bad. So I just started swinging elbows, and it was not pretty. Ended up in the hospital. I got 32 staples in my stomach. They were able to patch up my liver, which is great. Which is, luckily it was a liver, not a kidney, because kidneys are, once you get those damaged, you're gonna dialysis and things like that. But the liver, luckily, was
Well, rioting is a solo
kind of
charge.
and so they were able to inject.
You just have to have 5 people involved
And
participating.
and so yeah, luckily.
Or 5 people
I
with
had
you.
had that running for me.
So there was
And
5
so,
people with him. So
I'll tell you that the hardest part about that, I mean, there's plenty of hard parts, but in the hospital, they had prepped me for surgery, like in the ambulance, and then when I got to the hospital, they were
every single person that commits a crime out of these protests is technically guilty of riot.
stab wounds in my abdomen, and I was like, well, I'm not. They wanted me to sign paperwork, and I was like, I'm not signing anything until I talk to my mom. Like, you're not going to cut me open until I talk to my mom. And they're like, sir, we need to get you into surgery. And I'm like, no, not until I talk to my mom. And I kept arguing with them, and so they gave me the phone, but I couldn't remember the phone number. So I was like, wow, what's the phone number? And I dialed the wrong number a couple times, but I was all doped up. They had me, like I said, ready for
The other 5 don't have to be participating; they just have to be present.
And it was ridiculous because the lady tried to pull a phone, the nurse, and I pulled it out of her hands, and I was like, you better back off, lady. And I was such an a-hole, guys, like such an a-hole.
I could be wrong.
And anyway,
But I know you need 5 to riot.
Getting hold of my mom, and I remember my mom could probably tell the story better, but I was like, Mom, I need you to sit down. And it's it's late at night at this point. It's probably like midnight. And I need you to sit down. She's like, why? What happened? And I was like,
I don't know who the other people
I'll tell
were.
you right now, it wasn't my fault. And she's like,
They may have arrested
"What wasn't
him and
your
charged him
fault?"
for
And I
stuff.
was like, I kind of got stabbed a little bit. Which is the stupidest thing you could possibly say to your mother, right? Like, I kind of got stabbed a little bit.
Oh.
How do you kind of get stabbed?
That reminds me.
You know what I mean? And so she she was, unfortunately for my poor mom, she had to like rush to the hospital.
I got my new
I
transmitter
was in
for
Seattle,
my
and she was
headset.
all the way over in Bremerton, and so she heard my brother rush to the hospital, and
I don't think it
of course
fixed
I'm
it, though.
there. And I don't know when they got there. Honestly, I was still pretty out of it, so I don't know what part of the evening, what the evening's events they were able to show up for. So my poor mom, man, just having to deal with the fact that her son is an a-hole. Sorry, I'm trying to get you guys situated here. So yeah. Oh, you got a couple sons, so you know what it's like. Yeah. So
Yeah, Blue was out there for it. Blue carried his vest.
yeah, it would have been cool if
Marquise Love's vest
if
as
any
they
of those
were
dudes
walking
would've
away.
jumped in and been like, "Yo, we know this dude. He's not, whatever you think he is." But like I said, people do what they do. I'll do what I do.
I look like Joe
If you got a
Biden.
stream crew, and like people are there repping for you. And what up? But I got everyone's back. Yeah, Andrew, did your hot chip come in the mail yet? I need to know. My mom is a saint, y'all. Like, she has put
The headset's nice because it allows me to turn it up without it affecting the
Kevin,
mic.
what's up, man? Much love.
Otherwise, I have to kind of
Bloopers.
keep the volume somewhat low on the speakers. Otherwise, it'll come through the mic.
That's frustrating. It is frustrating.
Oh, my earpiece.
Yeah. But again, I got all of your back. You know, if it comes down to it, you guys know I got your back. You know, and so yeah. I mean, the thing about Omari too is even talking to him, like he's even frustrated and tired of all of this out here. You know, they kind of get on his helmet and they're like, and I remember I was out there with him one night and they were like, Omari, you can't film, you need to stop here. And he was like, man, you can't tell me I can't film. This is my city, this is my streets. And so, and you know, I totally get it. I was like, yeah, man, like legit, you know, I mean, it's crazy. So no harm, no foul, you know, whatever. But it was interesting though, like the police presence.
So they've all gathered at the park. I think this is the park where they started out at.
They're talking to Adam. What'd you say about that? They're talking to Adam right now about it.
Is that LeBron James? Is LeBron James in Seattle?
I'm curious what that comment was. Someone wanted to put that back up. It shot by too fast. So I'm curious what that what they said, what they're saying to Adam right now.
All right, have a good night, babe.
Did you say that Diaz get a bunch of money?
Are you black? I'm sorry, man, but like now I walked into it.
This is me watching you guys watch me. Curious what that comment was. Someone wanted to put that back up. It shot by too fast. So I'm curious what that what they said. They're saying to Adam. Yeah, they're all laughing.
Oil?
Yeah, see, y'all know about the African oil.
I don't know. What is that? What it's called? Wait, let me see that because I need that. Oh wait, did you get it made for you?
No, they sell it. No. Actually, I buy this from.
Is this somebody else that's going to ask for reparations, even though he's wearing
Where
a?
can we find it? African oil. Oh, is it secret? In St. Louis? That's like the best cologne I've smelled. So some lady just made it? Wow.
Yeah, she sell it in her trunk. But you can get this like.
Jared said, "Hey, let me get some of that before you steal my girlfriend."
And it doesn't.
Well, it's because you have Carissa and her boyfriend, Boop Trip Eugene, which tonight, normally it would be Trey, but tonight that's Jared. And then you have the fifth wheel, Adam Costello.
And it's not like overpowered.
Come on,
but it's
oil,
really good.
commercial, oil, switch to oil, more natural.
That's his commercial.
But you know how it goes at the end of the streams.
Well,
They all just hang out.
I didn't hear anybody threatening him. I just heard them talking, and then with CJ. And then I saw the protesters walk away from him, and then I looked over and he was gone. So I figured he just decided to leave. And there was somebody sticking up for him as well. Anyway, there were people.
She says CJ left on his own. There's people sticking up for him. He didn't have to leave.
What is Twitch?
All right, y'all. What's going on? What's the plan?
Guys, what are you gonna do? Anyway,
I think Seattle's done for the night. There's still several people out there, but looks like they're back at their starting point. So looks like they're kind of closing up shop. Still got this guy up here with Josh.
Yeah.
At least he didn't ask for Nickelback.
31, I'm available. 3 King for 31. 3 King.
Thank you for the follow, Marino 2998.
3721 in custody under control. 3621 in custody under control.
It can be any Creed song you want. Higher is my favorite one.
You can listen to Adam, and this guy will sound even better now.
How do I donate? And then I told her they're like,
On this one, but it's also being posted to another one, and I have no idea. Could be 100, could be 50, but well, apparently there's a group still. They're saying that there is the group has rejoined, and they're like gonna be coming over at some point.
But yeah, now that I think of it, like all the people that we were over there with at the park, they were more like the homeless, the people who actually lived there. They were,
Yeah,
like, the black.
that's what it seemed like.
Would you have time for another park call at 1912, 12 after house?
No, I'm not harassing this guy.
No, not at all. No.
No, somebody's saying I'm harassing you, but I'm not. I've just been letting you say your own thing.
He's like,
It's gonna be for
400 people?
Like Honda Fit, 8 Boy, Adam, Sam, 756, California license plate, 1912 after.
All right, here we go. You guys ready? Creed karaoke.
I fight to stay asleep, 'cause I don't want to leave the comfort of this.
The female passenger on this call who is free to go, but
Yeah.
is calling 911 just FYI.
Seattle's on the move again.
I don't actually know the words.
My favorite song, but I don't know the words.
Escape, come on, let's go then. Can you take me higher to a place with golden streams?
I'm gonna get hit with a copyright for this.
Come on, let's go.
I bet you this guy used to be a karaoke DJ before COVID.
Can you take me higher? To a place with golden seas. Oh yeah, I guess that's happening, but I don't know the words to.
He decided to stop reading the lyrics. He's just making up his own words.
Hey, thank you very much. I'm gonna ask people to to come around and be a part of what I'm trying to do, because you guys know what I'm all about. Yeah. St. Petersburg, what? Yeah, I'm looking to get down to California, down to LA. Did anyone in LA? Did you guys end up having that earthquake? I saw that there. I mean, not that it's anything new for you guys. But,
Was it a planned earthquake?
Did you guys end up having any issues down there? Yeah, someone asked if there's another site to go follow me. Yeah, on YouTube. I'm going to start streaming
some
Twitch
money.
as well.
You see that? I'd give him some money if I was down there. You earned it.
No, it's not street respect. Someone just asked, do I feel like my street respect is lost? I don't need the respect of... Honestly, I'm not out here, trying to, get people to like me. You know what I mean? I think I'm genuinely a likable person.
It might be Street
Preacher.
Preacher.
Me in the crowd and was like,
Street
hey,
Preacher's
if you get
partner.
anybody on camera,
It looks like him.
You try to get anybody in trouble, you're going to get attacked in this crowd. And I was like, okay, well, let's talk. And the couple of people went to walk away, and I was like, whoa, before you walk away, let's talk. You can talk to me.
I don't think it is, though.
Which is funny, because all these people that want to say those things, they don't want to have a conversation. And we were talking, and I was like, I can respect where you're coming from, that you have some views, but let me explain why they're off base. You know what I mean? And she was listening, and he was listening, and they were like when I first got there, they were like, hey, CJ, don't start recording until the police get here. And I was like, you know what? I'm not trying to jump into their party and be a part of their, whatever they had going. You know what I mean? And I saw Ian was over there, and then Malcontent. I'm like, all right, cool. Well, obviously people have their people. You know what I mean? But I'm me. I'm my person. So, but what did happen was, she was like, don't. What she said, don't try to get all likable with me. And I was like, that's just who I am. And the guy's like, yeah, I know. And I was like, that makes no sense. Which was stupid. I was like, I'm sorry if you're starting to like me when you talk to me, but that's how it's probably going to go, because I think I'm a genuinely enjoyable person. You know what I mean? But
what do you guys think? Is CJ an enjoyable person?
Scott, I'm going to come down and visit, Scott. I appreciate the invite. I appreciate you being willing to extend that to me. I definitely want to come down.
Who doesn't like CJ? All those animals in Oregon.
And
they don't like CJ.
A lot of traction in the thoughts about making movement in what I have as my view and what I'd like to see accomplished with the. That's probably a lot quieter now. Sorry, that was so loud. Yeah. If you guys want to see after I end the stream the full situation, bop on over to my YouTube. What up, Sal Coco? Ask what's up.
Did you say bop on over my YouTube?
See the full video. I don't know at what point in the video.
What does that mean?
Things get spicy, but people got. If you didn't see it, hey, real fast. Concrete wasn't my company, so I was independent. And then Ian approached me and asked me if I would jump in with him, and so we did. And we did some things, and then we went our own way. And honestly, I'm glad Ian's doing his thing. I'm very glad I'm doing my own thing, and that I'm right here with you guys. And, Elizabeth, thank you so much. If I'm looking for drama to film, what's funny is I'll be real with you guys. I look for coverage on things that I can look at. No, I'm good, Christine. I appreciate you reaching out to me.
Trespassing on people's property
I'm not trying to link up with them
while they're evacuated.
Go kick it and do their own thing. We can talk later. I'm a little frustrated with those guys right now. Not for anything. I wouldn't want if they felt fearful, if they were scared,
messing with their personal property
in
at 1 in the morning. Yep.
Where they might find themselves being in a physical confrontation, and maybe that's not their MO, and that's why they stood back or whatever. That's fine, but
breaking and entering into storage sheds at churches.
I'm not one to I'm gonna go ahead and speak my piece.
Tearing apart their grain barrels.
Mike, I just might take you up on that, actually. I am going to be out in Wyoming before too long here.
Wyoming?
Doing some work with a school, which I'm super excited about, guys.
He's going for some bison.
I'm not going to talk about all the issues from earlier tonight. You guys come over to my my YouTube, check that out. You can see the whole thing, the exchange with the police and all the arrests and all the crazy excitement. But
what was the
Actually, you can pop into YouTube right now and check it out. I believe, even though I'm live over there, I think you can still rewind on YouTube.
Oh, protesters didn't make it very far. There's the riot police.
Check it out. And I'm going to be doing some work with a school out there, which is going to be super cool. We're going to be doing, well, it's getting formulated, but we're going to do a workshop on public speaking, on streaming, on independent journalism. And,
is he paying the school to be able to do it?
It's going to be exciting. I'm really looking forward to working with students. And it's an independent school, so it's kind of like got a really unique curriculum, which is awesome. It's got
independent school means it's a cult.
A variety of students from young kindergarten all the way up to 7th grade. So there's like 18 students. I'm super excited. It's going to be great. I'm going to be doing virtual field trips for students, which is going to be a blast, like a day in the life of a fireman. And I'm going to be able to take the classroom with me via our platform, kind of like the studio platform. It's going to be super cool. And so we'll have a chance for the students to interact with me while I interact with like the fire department, or we got like crop dusters, which is going to be exciting because I love, small planes. So it's going to be super cool. I'm looking forward to it. Adam is on Twitch saying that I'm jealous. What am I jealous of? Yes, don't even post that up. I don't care. I got nothing to be jealous of. Yeah, I know.
Wow.
Hey, I'm gonna cut the feed here before too long.
So now Adam is calling him out.
And and then you guys will be able to go ahead and pop on over and check it out.
It's pretty bad when you got Adam Costello calling you jealous.
You're a fireman of 33 years, Bill? That's awesome. Hey, if you guys out here are in an interesting profession, here's a call out. And if you know of anybody, DM us, hit me up on the DMs on the direct mail is what that stands for. And let me know if there's any cool
direct
professions that would be fun.
Not mail.
That would be super cool for people to get a look at. The inside scoop of, I don't know, like yesterday, like making chocolate or whatever. Or, man, Mike, for real, hit me up on the inbox. Mike, hit me up on the inbox, all right? What's up, Carol? I appreciate that. And so let me know. And I'm looking, and I need an opportunity to actually come in. So I would hope that you have some jurisdictional call that you can let me come in and do a stream. You're welcome, John. And yeah, it'd be great. A pro wrestler, Tyrant Eric Dawson.
Here's an idea. Go on a ride along with the riot police.
I would love to come spend a day with a pro wrestler. Yes. Can I hang out in the ER? I don't think I can. I don't think I can live stream in an ER.
Nope.
Cleaning waste sewers out, Bill. I'd check that out. Boob Troop is standing off with the riot police. I don't know what that means. Yeah, I'm looking forward to going back. I'm going to do a day in the life of a lumberjack with Mike Peel. So I'm stoked on that one. Hey, good night, Mike. Appreciate you. Boilermaker. You guys are up in those high rises, man. That's crazy. That's I mean, I don't think, again, I'd be allowed to. I have a hard hat.
It says press on it.
But I don't know if that's all I need. I got a reflective vest and a hard hat and this light right here. So I don't know if that'll help, but I don't know if that'll get me in there. What's up, Lori? How you doing? When I start being, your sister's a bicycle police officer? I would love to just talk to her and down a coal
bet
mine.
you would.
Yeah, so when I'm out in Wyoming, I'm hoping to get a chance to talk to people in the CBM.
Yes, they do, Joe.
And do a ride along with them and see what that's all about. Yeah. Iron workers, the Boilermakers, right? Dirty jobs, I would do that in a heartbeat. That would be awesome. With Cash Kelly. Yeah, I mean, send me in the inbox, Lisa, we share a birthday? I am from Washington, yeah. All right, yeah, guys, there's no end to the things that I've got on plan that I want to do with this platform and the things that I want to experience. And I hope you guys can,
One MRGPA is 10 minutes.
Yeah, no, I'm good. We're good. Send all legit job shadow offers to our inbox. Yes. So what I'm hoping will happen is I'll be able to educate myself. Yeah, milkshake. Shut up. You don't work in a milkshake factory. I know milkshake factory. No such thing as a milk. Is there a milkshake factory? Tell the truth. Yeah. Man. So I don't know how many viewers we're at, but I do need to go ahead and I want to cut the feed for a second so people can go back in there and watch it, because you can't rewind, I guess, when I'm live. Or can you? Yeah, you can. Nope, that was the first little segment. Sorry.
Sector disturbance between roommates 14352.
Can you? No, you can't.
The first little segment. Sorry. One of the roommates
You can't
is high on
rewind.
crack.
Yeah, you can. You can rewind.
He's not. Bro, stop touching me, man. I'll break your jaw. This is between me and you, nigga. Are you about to dip or what? Are you about to dip or what? This is going to be the issue, I will. It is about to be. I'll break your jaw, bro. Dip out of here, bro. Dip out of here.
You can rewind on YouTube.
These people are not listening.
Yeah.
Bro, like, there's no talking about it. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's.
Yeah, that's at like 1 hour, 1 minute.
He's on the
Guys,
live
pop over there,
stream
check it out,
watching
you know what I
himself
mean?
live stream.
I would just move back a little bit or something.
Doing commentary on his own live stream.
It's what's funny is like all the
While
other
he's live
streamers
streaming.
that know me know what's up. You know, they know what I'm all about.
It's like somebody that does reaction videos, doing reaction videos of their reaction
Break your
videos.
jaw, right? That's a lofty claim, man, because I've been hit hard. So I think that's just like it's an intimidation thing. Like, I'm gonna break your jaw. Like, well, okay, well, that's lofty planning, you know. But whatever, you know what I mean? Can't we just be friends? Can we just hang out? On YouTube, guys, you can go over to YouTube and check it out. And if you can rewind on YouTube, apparently, I think you can.
If you have it set to that, you can turn that off also.
I don't know. So, sorry, I keep getting. There's a lot of text messages coming in. But anyway, interesting. Learn to weightlift with Steve. Man, I know how to weightlift. I could show Steve a thing or two. If you're watching, Steve, I'm telling you right now, I'm gonna have to get in the gym and work it a little bit. You know what I mean? But yeah. So, but yeah, the job thing, guys. Back to what I was saying. That is definitely something I want to do. And I'm also looking to cover some, like kind of like, you know, human interest pieces. You know, things that are, you know, interesting for you, interesting for me. You know, there's definitely things that are happening with ICE right now, ICE, that I think I want to check out. And what's up, y'all? What up, everyone that's coming over from Steve's side? Appreciate you. You know, yeah, you guys can get me on YouTube right now. What up?
Get him on
What
YouTube.
up? Your streamer buddies keep on saying that you were never threatened. Screaming, leave, white man, and then I'm gonna break your jaw. And people were over there saying, like, you know, talking. You could hear people over there talking like, well, yeah, we should just get him. We should just go get him. I'm like, all right, whatever. I don't know. Steve's live, yo. I don't know. But yeah, lifestyle pieces. So like, there's my cousin recently brought to my attention a lot of things that are happening with sex trafficking. And what up, Tommy? And yeah. PT News, what's up? Yeah. You know, like I said, I'm all, you know, appreciate. Actually, Steve gave me some really good advice, which is kind of rang through. So I appreciate Freight for, you know, keeping it real and for holding it down. So, you know, it's good stuff. Man. But yeah, so the sex trafficking, there's been a lot of missing people, and there's a lot of things that have happened in that way. I'm hoping to meet up with my guy Brian Edwards down in Florida and make our way up into Georgia to that ICE facility. And man, there's just so many different things.
Now he's gonna go mess around in Georgia.
Man, Wayne, come on, man. I could go for a pepperoni pizza right now. That's messed up. But yeah, Save the Children. That's one I'd like to check out. I don't know, like Save the Children. Like, that's an actual organization, right? What up, Michael? And I'm not, because I know that we were, when Andrew Mercado and I, big shout out Andrew, we were over in St. Paul, Minnesota at the Capitol, and we saw something really cool. I don't know if you guys saw this with us, but what we had happen was there was two groups of people, two like protests, and one protest was Save the Children, and then the other one, Andrew, if you're in here, man, you
I can't get the buckets, Ashbury, because I'll sit there and eat them and eat them and eat them.
Trump is Saving the Children. Okay, yeah, which makes sense because that was like very much had like, you know, a lot of flags and everything going on there. And then there was another group that was about ending child abuse, I think is what it was. And they actually had the Black Panther chapter of Minnesota that was kind of walking with them, armed with them. And the one group, man, Andrew, I wish you were in here, man. I don't know if you're in here, Mikado, but if you are, man, post it up here what the name of the other group was. Save the Children and Save Our Children. Maybe it was those two different groups. I don't know. I didn't interview the KKK. I've never interviewed, though I would. Believe I would. Come on, guys. You don't think that I wouldn't interview? I'm curious. I want to know why. Yeah. I do need a video editor. Denisio, so hit me up on a DM because we're looking for people to help edit videos. Appreciate that. But the two groups, right? So what happened with the two groups was one started marching away from the Capitol steps. And they had like state police were there, and so the one group started going away from the Capitol steps, and then the other group started marching this way. So they were kind of marching around each other, and they weren't the biggest group, so they kind of marched around each other. And then, yeah, the comments are moving real fast. So if Andrew's in here, what's up, Drew? And then, man, Andrew and I got to see something super cool. So one of the speakers from the group that had the Black Panther guard came down, and he was like, "Hey, I see your signs. What are you guys all about?" And they were like, "Hey, you know, we're about Save the Children," and they were like, "Hey, that's kind of what we're about too." And so they, Denisio, what is the DM? Just right here. Come to my CJ TV page, and then you can just send me a message directly. And I think you have to like it. So yeah, guys, if you want to like, how's it work? Like, follow, share, or follow, like, share, like, however it works for YouTube and for Facebook. I'd appreciate it, guys. Like, I really would appreciate it. We're trying to build our platform on YouTube, so if you guys would share that with as many people as you got, I'd really appreciate that. That would be really cool. I really, really appreciate you guys. Thank you. And so the groups
gone in Portland. They were down at the
hey,
waterfront. They were doing a vigil for ICE
children.
at the waterfront, but there was only like 30 people.
And Johnny McCall, what's up?
Some of the protesters from Portland are up in Seattle right now. All the streams we have running right now are
they
all
ended
Seattle.
up marching the one group into the other group. So it was the Save Our Children got marched into the other group at the steps, Capitol steps, and they, you know, everyone was clapping, and they kind of opened up their ranks, and everyone moved in. And in the very back, there was two little kids that I got a chance to interview, and it was the coolest thing. Like the little kid, I was like, "Why'd you come out here?" And he was like, "Because people are hurting children." And I was like, "How does it make you feel?" And he said,
anytime.
Sad, you know. And I was like, "Yeah." And then the other little boy, his brother, was like, "And my mother said that we're allowed to be as loud as we want out here, and say what we feel." And I was just like, man, you know, if you guys go back and watch that, I was like, well, I hope the whole world hears you, little man. Like everyone needs to subscribe on YouTube. That's what it is. And so, in the back of the crowd, as they marched into the other crowd, you see those two little kids, and everyone quieted down, and there's just those two little kids that were left chanting. And man, it was so cool. And then everybody came in, everyone hugged, and then everybody took a knee on the Capitol steps and prayed together. And I was just like,
so the LGBTQ community, what's the I?
That moment, right?
I don't know what I is, but the community has hijacked Proud Boys.
And
they're using the
kid with the
hashtag
walkie-talkies. That's right, Renee. You remember that?
For homosexual
he was my,
tweets.
Yeah, hit like for CJ. Hey, God bless you. Thank you, Destiny Gal. Appreciate that. Yeah. Yeah, big shout out for 8. What's up? But yeah, it was a beautiful moment. And I was like, man, and Andrew and I both, man, I still got goosebumps thinking about it. Like it's how we started that trip. That was our first day out, actually, the first day on our road trip. What was supposed to be a road trip.
For Scorpion, is that because of Ashbury's deep voice?
That was a trippy, you know, but it was pretty amazing. Yeah, and it was just watching these two different ideologies and viewpoints come together under one banner. And not that it was my aha moment, but it definitely was a moment for me, because I'm all about realizing moving forward that my platform is much more geared towards children. And like I said earlier, you know, like if we can stop being selfish enough in our world right now and saying that I want to see the change, I need to see the change.
I was just teasing.
If we could stop doing that and start appreciating that our kids are the ones that need to see the change, and we just need to put in the hard work, and do what needs to be done to give them a platform, build a platform that's strong and safe, and then give them healthy tools and safe tools that they can use to help build the tomorrow that they need. And that's what I'm hoping will happen. And I believe wholeheartedly that we all have that opportunity to do it. And I'm thinking that. Thank you, Resist Tyrants. I appreciate that. Hey, Jansen, appreciate the Eat Fleet. Good looking out. Thank you very much, you guys. There's a lot of love there. Completely turned you off. Bravo at PC, bravo. Oh, I thought you were talking to me. I was like, I don't even know. Yeah, man, I could use security. I have amazing security when he's available. Straight up LLC out here in Seattle with John. He's a stud. He was the dude that stepped in and was like, hey, you need to keep moving. You need to keep pushing. Like, you're wrong. And he's like, why are you policing me? He's like, why are you policing him? And I was like, I was like, whatever, man. It almost was comical, guys, the whole situation. I was like, you guys have
so
no clue what
comical
you're
you had
talking
to
about.
leave.
Like, none of you do. But then old boy, he kind of came out of that crowd that was like, we should just go kick his ass, whatever. And I'm like, no, I mean, hold my camera, we can go ahead and tow up, but I'm not that dude. Anyway.
He's talking all this smack. After he's already gone back to his car and driven away from there. That's funny.
So.
They said this. Come on, bring it.
Adam
Instead, he drives away.
What's up, Canada? Hey, where's everyone watching from right now, man? Hey, Bambi, thank you so much.
From Andazant stream.
Yeah. After action is replaying your confrontation. There's always something with me, right? Like, there's always something, man. Just whatever. And so yeah, I didn't get a chance to read that whole comment. This came through, but what's up, Kenosha, Arizona, Myrtle Beach, Wisconsin, yeah. Walla Walla, Washington. What's up, man? Illinois, man. Boom. Yelm, Washington. What's up, Marcy? Hey, Marcy Jones. What's up? Yelm, Washington. It just stopped right there. That was awesome. Your couch. What's up, Dean? Bay Area, Cali, Australia, Kenosha, Portland. Hatred gains nothing but the same. Boom. Every Florida, Detroit, Arizona. What up, Arizona? Rockford, Illinois area. Yeah, St. Pete, the Oopers. Upper is that, how do you guys, is it uppers or oopers? How do you say that?
What?
Mississippi, what's up? Galway, Ireland. Oh, Jennifer,
Oopers?
there you are. Man, I was looking at airfare to Ireland. I swear to you, I was looking at airfare to Ireland. Utah, what's up? Chicago, how you guys doing? So call me Washington.
I'm gonna keep going for a little bit just to see where these guys in Seattle go to.
I love seeing guys coming in from YouTube or from the YouTube side.
I think we're kind of winding down to the end of it.
I was talking to someone out in Leeds actually, and looking to make a trip out to the UK here soon. I know we guys have a lot of freedom rallies that are going on about like.
I have no idea. That's what he said. So uppers or oopers?
I'm about covering those. New Zealand, what's up? How you doing? But no, Adam does not have your back. Yeah, well, sorry, Zoe. You know what I mean? New Zealand, Illinois, Alaska. Jared Boyer up in Alaska. That's my dude. Clint, I'll answer that in a question. Yeah, Ireland is amazing. I lived on the southwest coast of Ireland for a while. Gorgeous. Santa Barbara. Benicio, what's up? I'm looking to get down to Cali too to visit my boy Steve Phillips down in LA. Van Nuys. Moab, Utah. Man, I'm looking to get to Moab, or where is it down in Utah where they have the Zion National Park and all of that. It just looks incredible. Like I probably not any reception down there, but I am looking. Thank you to the donations guys for helping make that live pack, the live stream pack possible. We're getting that figured out right now, and then we'll be able to do things from other places like that. Like my boy John was talking about taking me to the Philippines. Youpers, there it is. Donna, thank you. Thanks, Steve. What's up?
Never heard of Youpers. Have you guys heard of Youpers?
Yeah, stay tuned. I'm gonna be putting that up. We'll be giving you guys kind of an itinerary of what's happening in the near future. But what's up, Minnesota? Zion is amazing. Yeah. Norway is beautiful. Rebecca, what's up? Bothell, what up, Ivy Green? Velkommen, I have an Airbnb in St. Petersburg, Florida. Come and film the protest here. Yeah, Laura. Hey, send me the info. Laura, would you please go ahead and DM me? because I am actually going to get on to St. Petersburg. I think that's where Brian Edwards is in St. Petersburg as well, or in that same little area. Because I was trying to get down to see Joey. Joey Ward, big shout out.
They made it there.
Houston's
There's the
down
whole
in,
precinct that they shut down.
What is it?
They're
Gulf
waving
City,
at the police
Alabama,
now.
where they got hit pretty hard. And Iceland would be amazing. Yeah. Kentucky, it's on the itinerary. A log cabin on a lake in the woods of northern Minnesota. Yes, please, Barb. You know. Yeah. I just thought I'd watch the part. Even it is what I say. Yeah. Thank you all for doing this. Hey, you're very welcome, Connie. Thank you. Yeah. So, one of my wife in the protest. Yeah, Laura, I'm into it. Seriously, like I will definitely. And of course, Hawaii. You know, come on. Yeah. They're called knuckle draggers. I don't know who the knuckle draggers are, but yeah, right. You know. I mean, went to Norway, and I would love to go to Norway, man. Come back to Kentucky. I will. I'll be back. I'll definitely be back. Hatfield and McCoy's Trail in the mountains of West Virginia. That's what's up. What was it? Hey, is that still like a big? Do they still have Hatfields and McCoys out there? Like, thank you, Dorothy. Do they still actually have like family issues? Like, has it a modern day thing? Has it evolved to where they each own a business on one side of town and they kind of battle at the local diner type thing? Man, that'd be awesome if it was a thing. Yeah.
What's your password? I'll test it out for you.
Yeah, that's the Chop Chaz. That's where some people were
teasing.
shot. That was the occupied protest area.
Obviously.
Yeah. Like and follow. Yes, please, guys. And also, come over to my personal page, guys. CJ Halliburton. It's the one with no dots. It's just CJ Halliburton.
Oh.
That's my old page. I have another one on there with a
Come over to my
picture of a bird. And
only
I can't get to
fans.
that page anymore.
Fans only page.
But you can like that one too.
The only fans or fans only?
Anymore. I need to try. But if you come over and like my page, I will do my best to make sure to update there. I can't add friends anymore because there's just not to say because of, for anyone.
I got too many friends.
So many people that I want to be able to reach, and you have a friend cap, and so unfortunately, you're all friends though. But I want to be able to update you if should anything happen, or I need to let you guys know what's going on. I will definitely. Again, guys, I can't really respond to friend requests, so I'm seeing a lot of
Freakiness of the wheels is supposed to be an intimidation factor. I don't think people are intimidated anymore. I think their factor is just.
I don't know. The group is a lot smaller than what it was when they started.
Would you call yourself a protester?
I am a demonstrator.
A demonstrator?
Protester, demonstrator.
So.
What are you demonstrating?
The group aside, like personally for you, what are you out here for?
What am I out here for? I'm out here to stop my friends and family that have been beat up and murdered by SPD over
Friends
the
and family have been beat up and murdered.
John T. Williams was a good friend of mine. Sean Furr was a good friend of mine.
Sounds like you're hanging out with some criminals.
I'm just tired of the brutality. I've been beat up by cops. I've been subjected. I've been arrested twice in this demonstration since the beginning. So what am I here for? I'm just tired of the shit. I'm tired of the shit show that is SPD's authoritarian rule over citizens who pay their bills, pay their fucking wages.
What do you think needs to happen to change that?
The Office of Police Accountability has to actually be citizens, not fellow police officers, not anyone who works in law enforcement. That makes a mute situation. You can't slap your own hand and expect to hurt yourself. It doesn't work that way. So it has to be a citizen oversight, civilian oversight, and as well as all the extra money that they keep wasting. Like, okay, you look at this group right here. Now, at least 1 in 10 of these guys makes $100,000 a year. That's at least one of them. I'm pretty sure there's some top earners in here somewhere. Not sure how much they make, but I know there's some top earners that make in 6-figure salaries to brutalize the citizens of the city that they don't even live in. So yeah, so basically, yeah, the way I see it is there's multiple ways that this thing has to be taken care of, and it has to start by
Well, you
shifting
guys out there protesting
money,
are helping them all earn
resources
six-figure salaries.
back towards citizens, civilian coordinators for the accountability side, and social work, mental health for the other side. Because I mean, I seen a report. Someone has called Seattle one of the worst cities to move to because of the homeless. Well, they ain't making the homeless situation go away because they keep putting all the money back into these guys. They don't put it into the housing market and the homeless.
Looks like you found the group.
Huh?
Looks like you found the group. I've been driving around forever trying to go find them.
Oh yeah. But yeah, basically the civilian oversight has to take charge. We need the people. I'm not saying put a bunch of criminals in charge, but there's so many taxpayers that have an opinion, and they're not biased like these fuckers. And that's where I think it needs to start.
All right.
It's really interesting. I'm really curious about that. I know, yeah, guys, don't get on me. I'm sorry, I didn't know what it was, but I will. I know now, and I will know more by tomorrow. 69 years young. That's what's up. I'm really curious about that. Is it just like renouncing the Democratic Party, or do they is there something? Is there like a ceremony where you like have to like rip up your voter's registration or something? Like what?
What do we miss? Is he not going to be a Democrat no more?
Oh, Sonia, what's up?
Is he voting for Trump now?
Thousands and thousands are walking away. Over 488,000. What? That's insane. There was a record event last night. They had 10,000 people today in DC. What? If that's happening, guys, happy birthday to your grandson. And definitely, whenever the next DC walkaway march comes up, yeah, and testimonial videos. That's the thing. You guys, I'm all about interviews. So for me, like, I'm 100% about hearing voices. Not hearing voices. Sometimes I feel like I'm hearing voices. But hey, tell Jared it's all good. You know what I mean? It is what it is. Whatever happened, happened. I'm fine. I'm gonna be okay. But yeah, what was I just saying? Totally blanked on it. Oh, elevating voices. So yeah, interviews. If you guys, another thing I'm asking from the community here, if you could please, I could travel just doing walkaway events. That's just interesting to me. If you could please let me know if there's interesting people that you feel would be interesting, or that you'd like to hear from, that you have contact with. I have my studio show that I'm going to be doing more of, but I'm not able to come out, and get a tap on the streets of Seattle. But can you give me a big sound?
Oh, it's still live.
It does sound good right now.
He's just repeating himself.
Okay. The 17th? I'm all. Okay. I'm all. Yeah, so yeah, if you know of anybody, and then
oh, well, this side's cool.
Bicycle's gonna flank him or what?
They're saying Poop Troop stole CJ's iPhone cable.
Oh, you have his too.
Dude, one of his mods won't leave me alone. I think we blocked her. I was like, dude, I'll give it back to him or I'll send him Venmo money for one. Like, it's a fucking iPhone cord.
Right?
Told you, iPhone cord.
It's not like we're not gonna ever see him again. How am I gonna find my car? I'll have to spend on this.
The dude got $4,000 in donations.
Oh, you hear that? Adam Costello. See? He's got that attitude. I'm not worried about giving him his cord back because he got $4,000 in donations. Told you he's one of those piece of graps that borrow stuff from people and don't give it back.
Oh shit, you heard me. I think that's Concrete Ian.
Be funny if they drew him over there and then boxed him in, got him all.
They trying to circle the block. We know what they trying.
Or are they just taunting the protesters, getting them to walk around and tire out?
CJ is good, bitch.
Patio bar open. Happy hour every day. Cuff. The Cuff. Sounds like a kinky bar. Called the Cuff. Oh, it's a gay bar.
You hanging in there?
Yeah, my back hurts.
Aww.
So they are at East Pine and 13th.
I don't know.
You gonna head back?
I might drive back. I don't know. I haven't decided yet. No, it's mostly just my shoulders that hurt.
Yeah, I bet you carry that pack in your vest and all.
You live up here, yeah?
Yeah. This is my town. Born and raised.
Near City Hall. I'm not really familiar with Seattle at all.
I love Portland. I always feel like Portland's been like Seattle's sister city forever, you know?
Seattle's cool. I've never been here.
This is your first time?
Since I was here when I was.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
That's cool.
What's that building?
That's the East Precinct.
Oh, that's all fenced off.
Yeah. So this is like right where shop happened. It like started here.
They took this precinct.
Yes, this is the one. And then kind of had shop from like right around here, all the way down by Rancho Bravo.
And I got Portland crew to my right.
Bolton Pine.
Rancho Bravo's yummy stuff.
Yeah, right?
Like every time they get there, they have to spray paint the blocks.
Yeah, that's exactly right, Debbie. The only problem is on our Facebook feed. All the other feeds are good tonight. I don't know what's up with Facebook.
Oh, really?
I can't shut one down.
Are you streaming on Facebook? Are you?
We're on 4. We're multicasting,
Oh, yeah.
but our Facebook feed is shit tonight for some reason.
Interesting.
But I can't just selectively shut one down and start it back up. So I've just been telling people to go to Twitch.
Yeah.
And if you're trying, like right now, if you're on Facebook and you're like, oh, the sound's not good for some reason, you can go to twitch.tv, whack Malcontent Tango, or /TV/Malcontent or you can just do a search for Malcontent Tango. And the great thing about Twitch is you don't need the app. You can just do it in a browser, and you don't need an account.
Because Facebook's banning or blocking everybody.
My back hurts. Is that the JC? No, I'm in Seattle. That's the. It's on me. You come look. It's on my face. You come look.
They're getting after Adam.
Check out Awesome real quick. Yeah,
What is FA? What kind of hat is that? I thought you were going to bed. You always say that. I don't think you actually are going to bed. I think you just tell me that so you can go watch another stream. But yes, Sacramento's been up for a little bit. I don't know if they still are, but I know they were. I figured my Sacramento streamer was sleeping.
Out of Gatorade. Whack. Jared. Jared. Will you go into my pouch you look for the chargers in and grab the block charger? The block charger? Yeah, the power brick.
Why does Adam look super high?
Same pouch?
Yeah.
Alright, good night again.
Maybe. We grab the USB-C. And then one of those granola bars. The USB-C and one of those granola bars.
I mean, if you walk down the side of the Sally Port, you can see through into the South, like into the garage. There's a Sally Port there. You'll see all the SPD vehicles. I just think it's dumb that they only care about PD.
Yeah, I don't get it.
Jared's got my back on this one.
Oh yeah, I know. Well, it wasn't even that. It was like one of those women was made a comment embarrassing me with the license plates, and I was like, no, the fuck, I'm not. I'm taking pictures of fucking flags.
In regards to this activity, in order to fail that I just disregard the raised pressure limited solely. There were other parties in the area, no disturbance was noted.
I have no idea. I see him randomly throw items up and over the fence, whatever, but they're not really doing anything.
You can't stop the revolution. What's wrong with you? I've never seen you like this. What do you mean? Sleeping in the bushes somewhere.
How nasty the streets are. Dude, I don't know what he's throwing, but that guy that's standing on the block there just keeps throwing something over. I don't know what though. Doesn't really seem to be doing enough to do anything. Maybe. Not a shoe. I don't see one umbrella either. Do they not use umbrellas in Seattle?
Oh, they always do. I've been fucking tear gas. So, I mean, like, intentionally.
I'm just laying down on the road.
This is worse than that. I'm gonna tell you that right now. It's completely fucking different and it's completely worse. It's a psychological.
What time is it?
So the point behind their pepper spray and OC.
11:30.
Okay, the point behind it is because it makes you think you can't. So you instantly, you panic and you drop down and you try to fucking sit there and like look down your eyes and make you. It's a psychological attack. You got tear gas, yeah. So tear gas is the same thing.
I mean, 3 months anniversary.
Yeah, I'm a later back. It's intended.
We had had that set up.
It's intended for. It's a psychological attack. It's intended to push you around the belt.
Yeah, so we're sitting in front of the East Precinct. I don't really know what we're doing right now.
That and then they gave it plywood things that were kind of like 2%, made it like that. Look at that. That's
So to get trained, to get certified for it, you have to pass great. And then you have to complete a certain task to prove why you're capacity to prove that you can handle it. Because 9 times out of 10 when you spray somebody, you get sprays. Or you get contact fingers. Yeah, because it basically just goes out. But so I told him, just remember and keep thinking to breathe. Focus on breathing, and then
I don't even know if they're really troublemakers. They're more like followers. They're out there waiting for the true troublemakers to do something so they could follow along. But I have a feeling the true troublemakers are not there. Otherwise, stuff would have happened by now. Or are you talking about us? Where have you been hiding out, Sergio?
Protesting, chill.
Yeah, I'm sitting here trying to find reasons not to call it a night. Hunting? Bow hunting? Bunny rabbits? Be very, very quiet. I'm hunting bunny rabbits.
I'm gonna head out. It's good to see you.
Yeah, you too.
Yeah, maybe I'll see you up here again soon.
Yeah, are you gonna be in Portland soon?
I don't know, but.
When's the season start in
Are you gonna
Washington?
be here tomorrow? Because there's a thing happening tomorrow.
October 1st?
also.
Like tomorrow night?
I think tomorrow day.
Maybe. I don't know.
I'll send it to Ian and I'll have him send it to you, but you're trying to drive back tonight.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
You
Okay.
can shoot it to me on Facebook.
Oh yeah, of course I can just send it to you. Cool.
Yeah.
I'll shoot it. I'll find it when I get home and then I'll send it to you.
Okay.
Okay. Good to see you.
Yeah, you too.
Especially with everybody, all the everybody.
Oh, they're on the move again.
Adam. The group left.
Huh?
The group left.
Oh, you hunt down here? You go out there in the coastal range? Yeah.
Ouch. I twisted my hip when I just got up right there. It's cold, dude. I'm chilly.
No Sasquatch, but there's bear. There's bear out there. They snort.
Here's where I got that dirty dog. You get a Seattle dog, brother? Yeah. Hell yeah.
Sometimes the bear go into like the RV camps and stuff down there.
I'm watching right through the chopper. Yeah, again.
Wouldn't it be funny if he zoomed in? They were watching my stream. Next year, Sergio. That's when I'll go. You'll take me out for my birthday. Birthday hunting. I used to hunt cougars till I got married. Looks like they're done. They went back to their campsites in the park. Well, I have time. There's I have time, but I don't have anything for hunting. I don't think I have clothes to go hunting.
You don't recognize it, you don't work on it, and you're suffocated constantly by...
Pretty sure I won't fit in my old uniforms anymore.
Can I get my event number, please? Number 283981.
I got my boots. I got the boots.
Well, I'm gonna end my stream for a little bit. I might start it back up.
Where's a good place for camos?
Be sure to follow.
Joe's?
Because it looks like they're all dispersing. And
What's that? What's that outdoor store on 82nd?
So I'll probably be back on if they do anything else. But I think everyone's leaving.
Virginia. Copy that.
Won't what?
What's the number? Case number 283979.
I think they're starting to fall off.
We had tonight. I was like, oh my goodness.
And the other thing is they didn't know instruction, like, you have to disperse, like north from this street or south from this street. Or east, and which like, no, we're just going to push you back to Cal Anderson Park. So just be honest with us. Like, this is the Seattle Police Department. It is time for a 40-minute cardio workout. We are going to run you up and down the hills and back to Cal Anderson Park.
We kind of have been on the
I hope you brought your
down in the
sneakers
Pacific Northwest.
today.
Yeah, definitely. You know what I mean? So I feel like we learned a lot from you, and I hope that the same.
I can get a free license.
Oh. My stream is called Malcontent Tango, and we're on Facebook.
Sportsman's Warehouse. I think that's the one I was thinking of.
Right.
So we tell most people to go to Facebook.
For a little bit, we had people coming in from.
Did you know I can get a free
and then
so on
since
Twitter,
then, I feel like people are following not just here, but like from other cities.
combination and shellfish license?
And now they're protesting more too. So and Seattle, because Portland and Seattle both went hard in different ways.
And then you actually should just be able to.
It's definitely been an interesting few months to see. And we went to DC as well and saw the way that the interactions between protesters and cops there. So it's just like interesting to see the different dynamics.
All right, good night, Ashfur.
Followers now to have promoted tweets on my feed on Twitter.
In Portland, they usually leave us
Blow
alone.
it up in the
They
world.
usually leave press alone unless we're like getting in their face and yelling.
Boy,
at them.
they did it on 926.
Not always. Not always.
They were brutal.
All right, I'm gonna call it a night for the stream. They're pretty much done. Sergio, if you want to jump over to Discord or something.
That's the night that they targeted me. I got shot 3 times in the neck that night, and then hit.
Thank you guys for hanging out.
with a baton.
Thanks for all the conversations. Thanks for everything, as usual. You guys rock. Really appreciate it.
And Portland's struggling.
Another kind of a slow night, which is good. Wasn't much happened. I did some arrests up in Seattle. DJ got ran out. And after he ran away, he talked smack. And Adam talked smack to CJ, and Portland wasn't much. They did a little vigil for, or as Trey calls it, a visual for ice, something about ice down on the waterfront. That was it. But pretty slow night. Next night of streaming, I don't know. Might do some game streaming here and there over the next few days. I think I am going to a flag wave on Monday, so maybe I'll do a live stream on Monday. You guys want me to do a live stream, that IRL stream, whatever, at the flag wave? Maybe I'll do that. That'll be a stream for Monday night. Is it Monday night? Yeah, Monday night. It'll also be my birthday. So, again, thank you guys very much. I appreciate it. I love y'all. Have a good night.